sure if I took my Adderall this morning or not. So I went ahead and took an extra one, and then I recounted the bottle. And it turns out I did take an extra one, and now I'm morphing into Jeff Bezos. Let's go to Lockman. What's up, brother? He's got a jersey on. Is that team playing today? They are not, so they're safe. What's up?
They're safe. They're safe.
This is what I needed. I needed some good juju. I hope you've got a song on because you're on mute. Is he playing the Halo music? The fuck? What the actual fuck, Charlie? So let's keep rolling. On that note, let's go to Buzz, baby, because he looks cracked out. He looks cracked.
Hello there, Trent.
Trent, that's you. You see that?
Yes.
And then do you see this picture right here? Can you tell me the difference between those two things? They're both wagons.
They're both wagons.
How they get a little cleaned up today? You know, how to shake off all that dirt that came on yesterday. Crabs, get the fuck out of here, Crabs.
How did I just pop in here like this?
I don't know.
Crabs, literally go. There's no worse time.
What was that, dude? Let's go Vsauce.
Yo, Trent, how's it going?
What's that noise? Am I the only one who hears that?
You're going to hate me for this one. And if you take the opposite, I'm going to be really mad. It's Missouri plus 10.5.
We have Celtics first quarter god in here. Hold on. I got to go back to this guy real quick. I got to see this. What's up? Oh, it's fucking Fruity. I didn't even recognize him. What the fuck? What's good? What is good, everyone? Welcome back to the Surgical Stream. It's your boy Book It with Trent. It's Wagon Wednesday. I have such good vibes today. I already feel like Belay's already smacking. I switched up the vibe today. You know, I was looking professional and shit. No, I want to go cool vibe, chill, cool, calm, and collected. I'm ready to go, boys. I'm literally so ready to go. It's going to be a great day. It's Wagon Wednesday. We're coming off just two brutal bad beats on both lays. Sorry, I need some water for a sec. I got this sandwich in my throat. Coming off two brutal L's yesterday in both lays. Shout out to the Maple Leafs. Fucking hate that team, dude. I hate the Leafs so much. How about all the NHL favorites? All of them just selling the bag, except for the Blues, who couldn't score against the goddamn Flyers until 4 minutes left in the game just to blue ball us on the over. Such BS, bro. Absolute BS. And then, yeah, the Leafs sold and the Blues over sold. They scored how many goals? I think 5. Yeah, and like 4 in the last 2 minutes. Panthers sold. That game was so cracked out. We know the Leafs fucking sold. Who else sold? I don't even know. But there were some very surgical picks yesterday. And as you guys witnessed murder on the stream. I bought surgery and killed the patient. I literally had a winning lay. I knew it. I was staring at it right in front of me. I said, I'm looking at a winning lay. I feel like I'm overthinking it. And guess exactly what happened next. I overthought it, made a switch, took the much safer minus 250 Leafs money line pick instead of the goddamn Texas Tech Raiders. And you know what happened? Texas Tech won by 20, and the Leafs sold the bag, dude. Unbelievable. Fuck them. It's Wagon Wednesday. Good. Thank God the Leafs or the Panthers are not playing today. Yeah, it's going to be a great fucking day, guys. Oh, the prize picks slapped last night. Shout out Fruity. I owe it to him. He gave me that prize picks. It slapped. It was the Super Gremlins that I had. That one slapped, but the one that I nuked. I put way too many units on it, and it shall remain disclosed how many units I had on it. Fucking Ekband or whatever the hell his name is on the Panthers should have had an assist. He had everything but an assist. He had goals. He had 5 shots. He had hits. He was doing it all except an assist. Just so classic. And then I took Chelly's prize picks as well, which was so surgical. I don't even blame this on him, dude. It was the last leg. Zegras under half a hit. Dude had no hits the whole game. We get to the 3 minutes left in the third period. That fucker goes out there and knocks 2 dudes over. Such pain. Chelly and I were so frozen. That was bullshit. Couple things real quick. I do want to say I did lose a friend yesterday who passed away. Jack Lucas, I love you, brother. Thinking about you. Today is for you, my guy. I'm hitting this lay, and it's for you. You're a wagon. It's Wagon Wednesday. It's so tragic, but we love you, brother. My fraternity brother, all my boys, we're all thinking about you, Jack. We love you so much. RIP. You're the GOAT and a wagon. And I know exactly what he would want me to do today, and that's deploy units and cash this surgical for the boys. Chat, I appreciate you. Very sad. Let's keep moving, though. Let's do it for Jack. This is smacking today. And also, real quick, before we get going on Wagon Wednesday, all right, I'm starting something new. I just tweeted it out. I am going to be giving out my favorite play of the day, my best play. I want to be held accountable just like all you guys and get my picks tracked and stuff. And then also my favorite prize picks pick of the day. I want to be held responsible for both of these picks. I want them to both be tracked. I want you to chirp me when they don't hit, and I want you to praise me when they do, just like we do everyone else. All right. And so I want to start off the stream today with both of them. All right. My favorite play of the day. I will be having 2 units on this as a straight bet. I already locked it in last night. Also, I did take that extra Adderall yesterday. I was up till 3 a.m, literally going and getting surgical with today's slate. I could already tell you so much about it. But now I understand the importance of locking shit in the night before, because everything I loved has already moved, and thank God I took it. Thank God I took it already. But that doesn't mean I still don't love these 2 plays that I'm about to drop. All right. So my favorite play of the day, you can hold me responsible for this one. I'm about to odd shark the shit out of this. Jacksonville -5.5. It's Wagon Wednesday. They have been a wagon for us all season. Guess what? They're 17-5 this year against the spread. They're cracked out. Fade it. Auto fade. Sure. Do what you want. I am nuking this. I've already put 2 units on it. I'll probably do more. But Jacksonville's 17-5 against the spread. They've only been a 6-point favorite once this season. Guess what? That shit slapped. Their last game they're playing North Florida today. In their last game against North Florida, it was a close one, but Jacksonville squeaked by and won by 2. But North Florida's 2 best scorers, I believe, are out tonight, which is probably why the line is moving now to -6.5. I love this pick. Give me Jacksonville -5.5. Good teams play better down the stretch in March. Come on, man. I know UNF is hooping. Jacksonville's a better squad, and they win by 12 tonight. Watch. My favorite prize picks of the day. I put a lot of effort and research into this one. Preston, why are you fucking shaking your head no, bro? Why are you shaking your head no? This is why I like doing my play before the stream, because I just need full confidence and no bullshit talking me off this, that, and the other. Jacksonville spread. Give it to me. Book it. All right. My favorite prize picks of the day. I'm going with a friend of the program. We're going Brandon Gallagher over 2.5 shots. All right. The Habs are sneakily low-key a wagon. They are. They're out here stealing all of our coins, man. And Gallagher is coming off an absolutely bricked up game. Dude had like 28 fantasy points. He had a goal. He had 2 assists. He had some hits. Dude was just cracked. The Habs are playing well. We got the dog water matchup of the day in the Sabres and Canadiens. And I love the Canadiens in this one. They are playing like a whole new team since the All-Star break. Larkin, who I've already put in a prize picks and nuked it, might not play, which I absolutely do not love. But if he doesn't play, I would love Gallagher even more. He's hit his over 3 of the last 5. He's averaging 3 shots in his last 5. His over today is 2.5. I think the Habs win. I think Gallagher goes the fuck off again. All right. That is my favorite prize picks of the day. That's my favorite pick of the day. And without further ado, let's get surgical. Please, Preston, lead us off, baby. We got Trey Turner in the house. Please, man. Let's go.
Trent, how are we?
Oh, wait, I'm an idiot, bro. Larkin doesn't even play for the fucking Habs. Sorry, I just wanted to address that.
Dude, I'm happy you're getting surgical again. I'm sold. I'm sold. I thought you were about to give me Jared Allen, and I was like, no shot. He's about to do this to me. But yeah, we need a prize pick so bad. I didn't lock that one in because I didn't see it. I locked in that first one of the hits, basically. So we need to smack tonight, dude. Regardless,
We need to, dude. We need to.
I'm putting 5 units on it, and I will personally hold you responsible if this does not hit this prize picks. But we have a wagon for you today. It's the easiest pick on the board. It jumped out. It's Davidson minus 5.5.
Really?
Yes, they play for the Atlantic 10. We're going to the Atlantic 10. I think it's Duskany. Is it Duskany or Duquesne? That's who they Duquesne. All right, they play Duquesne. Regardless, they're losing. All right, I'm just gonna say the other team. They're gonna beat the other team. Davidson they're 8-1 on the road. Had to check because road favorites in end of February are brutal. But trust me, 8.5 isn't enough. I think that I don't know why the line isn't 12 to be honest or 11. But VCU's back 1 right now. We got Dayton back 1. They got to remain first in the Atlantic 10. Duskany. Sorry, I'm not good at pronouncing words.
Duquesne.
Is it Duquesne? You just told me.
Yes.
Duquesne is last in their conference. They're on a
suck.
12-game losing streak. They're 1-12. They're not going to go 2-12 tonight. They're not even going to get close. Final score prediction. I'm seeing it right now. It's 77-62. I was going to say, now I can't stop getting Duskany out of my head. Davidson 77-62 over the other team.
I love it.
That's my pick.
Fade Duquesne, bro. I love this pick. Not being biased. Duquesne.
No, it's a good pick. And last time I hit a big pick, you just blocked out the noise you got in the lab. I don't know why. Love the guy. But every time Wiley says it's a good spot for them, you crack. What does that even mean? What's a good spot?
And what does a good spot look like?
What is a good spot, dude? Like, so I just had to throw it out there. Focus today. You got this. I believe.
Focus.
And hey, rest in peace to your friend. Thoughts and prayers out to him. You're gonna hit for him today, dude.
Appreciate you, brother. Let's get these fucking bags.
Laters, man.
Appreciate you. Let's keep going. Good tempo and pace. Let me talk to Ryan. Sura, what's good, GOAT?
What's going on, man? What's going on?
How about that botch job on Dylan Larkin's sell job I just did, man? That was horrible.
Well, not as bad as the Duskany one, but
that was
almost.
For sure.
Duquesne, that's hilarious. All right, yeah. Yesterday, shit day. Fuck that. It's in the past. We're moving on to today.
I mean, you had
another over though. Yeah, Blues, but I also had the over in the Blues game too, right? So can't win them all. So yeah, over today in the Avalanche Red Wings game. I got it at 6 this morning. I'm sure it's probably at 6.5 at a lot of places now. And look, I'll just preface this right away. I know McKinnon's not playing, but the Avalanche are actually 8-4-2 this season to the over with him out with him not in the lineup. So doesn't really matter that much in my opinion. So these two teams have been great over teams this year. But a run of unders for the Avalanche has really given like a great price for this over, in my opinion. The two teams played in December. Colorado won 7-3. There were actually 4 goals in the first period. So if you feel like getting some quick money this morning or this afternoon, tonight, first period over is priced pretty well. Not too bad. So if you want to hop on that as well. And then the Avalanche just got blown out by the Bruins. So I think they'll be extra motivated in this one. They're on the road against Detroit. They've been great offensively, scoring 3.7 goals per game in their last 10 on the road. Now, this Red Wings team has been brutal defensively at home. They're allowing 4.6 goals per game in their last 5 home contests, which is second worst in the NHL over that stretch. And they've actually been able to score at a pretty high rate, especially at home, averaging just over 3.5 goals per game in that same stretch. And then you have 2 backups going head-to-head tonight with Francouz versus Greiss. Francouz 6-3 to the over in his last 9 starts this year, and the over is hitting 7 of Greiss's last 10 starts. So I've got 2 units on the over 6 or 6.5, whichever one you get, and then I also have 1 unit on over 7 at 7.5 at plus 225.
Wow, a little cheeky alternate line. I love it.
That's it. And then I do have a prop for you. I know I said I wasn't giving you props anymore, but I love this one too much.
I said I was sorry.
Yeah, that's all that counts. That's all that counts. So I have Arvidsson over 2.5 shots or 3.5 shots. Sorry, tonight he's on the Kings.
Yeah.
He's hit this total or shot total over in 6 straight road games, and over that stretch, he's averaging 6 shots on goal per game. Like that's nuts. That's Timo Meier numbers right there. So the Kings just played Arizona, and he had 5 shots in that game. He's on the second line with Trevor Moore and Phil Deneau. He's really the only scoring threat on that line. Like Deneau and Moore are more gritty grinders, kind of will set Arvidsson up for a bunch of shots. He's also on the first power play unit, and Arizona's allowing 36 shots per game in their last 10 home games. So I think he'll be able to get at least 4 on target. 3.5.
3.5. All right, good shit, brother. I love it. I love it,
man.
That was surgical, and that hat is Steve's, bro. Appreciate
thank you.
Let's get these bags. Wow, sell job to the max there. That's what I want to be like right there. And I botched it. Let's go OOTF. What's up, brother?
What's going on, man? Let me tell you something a little bit about Wagon Wednesday.
Holy fuck.
He's in it to wins it.
Fucking A. In it to win it.
We're in it to fucking win it, Trent. We're in it to fucking win it today.
Yes, we are.
Let's go. All right. So I don't even need to sell you on my player prop. I hit a prize pick last night for like my second time ever, and I was fucking just like, so now I think I'm a capper with prize picks. But I don't even need to sell you on Kucherov. He's gone over 3.5 shots pretty much every single game. The only time he didn't was twice in 2020. He shot 3 against Calgary and 0 against the Yotes. Then he came out and shot 5. So the dude don't even need to sell that. My pick, can't wait for this. Lightning and Oilers over. I don't give a shit what the number is. I'm pretty sure it's at 6.5. Even if it's gone up to 7, I don't care. I'm still taking it. The Lightning are going to get 7 by themselves. Freaking Mike Smith. Who the hell's Mike Smith? Mike Smith's a guy who just let in 7 to the Wild like 2 days ago.
Yeah,
this dude is a bum. 8.895 save percentage, 3.61 goals allowed. Dude's a bum. And then you have the Lightning goalie. He hasn't been perfect. I'm not even trying to say his name because people are just going to rip me apart even if I try to say it. So I'm just not gonna. He hasn't been perfect lately. So the Oilers, I would expect them to put in 2 or 3 themselves. I'm seeing like 6-3, easy peasy, over all day. Let's go.
I love it, OOTF. Kucherov shots on goal and Edmonton, Tampa Bay over 6.5, right?
Oh, yeah.
Good shit.
Ready to go.
Appreciate you, man. Let's get these coins today, please. It's Wagon fucking Wednesday. Let's go. Let's hear from some new guys. We got Gavin. What's up, brother? Goats are muted. What's good?
All right, I got to play for you. It's South Carolina +2 at home. They're playing Mississippi State. Mississippi State is 1-7 on the road this year. Their only win being against Mizzou. Compared to South Carolina, who's 10-4 at home. South Carolina's won 3 of their last 5, including a win against LSU, while Mississippi State has lost 3 of their last 5, and their only 2 wins being against Mizzou. Mississippi State has also lost to LSU in the past couple of games.
Who's at home?
South Carolina.
Really?
Yep. Okay. And they're not favored.
How many unit Johnsons?
That's a 2-unit Johnson for me.
Confidence level out of 1 out of 10.
9.
Wow. He's giving it a 9 out of 10, boys. I saw this submitted last night, and I thought it was a good pick. I like it, brother. Good shit. Appreciate you, man. Chat thoughts. Could be a good pick. That could be cracked. Let's go Larry, bro. Larry, it's been a minute. What's up?
Yo, what's going on, Trent? It has been a minute. I'm going back to the A10 with Preston. Preston's in the A10 tonight. I'm also in the A10. I'm on VCU -6.5 at home against George Mason. They're 1 game back in the conference. Preston mentioned it. Davidson is on top of the conference right now. So VCU is just 1 game back. This conference is totally up for grabs, and they need to win tonight at home against George Mason. I think they blow them out. They already played George Mason on the road earlier this year. They won 85-70. George Mason is a team that's not playing for anything right now, and they're kind of limping to the finish line. Their last 2 games, they have an overtime win at St. Joe's. St. Joe's is pretty terrible. Then they lost to Fordham in their last game, and Fordham is also just a pretty bad A10 team. VCU's offense is, ranked pretty low. Their defense obviously is stellar. Their offense is ranked low, but they have been firing as of late. in their last 5 straight wins, they've scored 71, 73, 85, 66, and 77, all above their season average of 65, which has risen because of those last 5. So they're just playing for a lot right now. They're at home. George Mason, it's their 3rd straight road game. It's not going to get any easier tonight against a VCU team that just smothers on defense. I think they cover this 6.5 easy.
Fantastic sell job. 1 unit Johnson for Larry, as always.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good shit. Good shit. Love it.
Trent.
Let's get these coins, dude. I need to work on my sell job game. Dudes are showing me the fuck up. Let's go to Joseph. What's up, brother?
How you doing, Trent? It is Wagon Wednesday, so we're going to give out these locks.
Absolutely.
So let's get started. What better way to start it than we're going Wyoming +7 at Colorado State. Wyoming is 8-3 against the spread on the road, and they're playing great ball right now. Colorado State is 12-1 at home, although they are 5-7 against the spread at home. And Wyoming is 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 versus Colorado State. And both of them are near the top of the conference. I think Wyoming is 2nd, Colorado State is 3rd. So I think this number is just way too high. Personally, I think it should be around 2 to 3 points. But I think Wyoming has a solid chance to win this game outright. But I just think it's way too many points for 2 teams that are battling for the top spot in the conference.
Yep, I love it. How many units on this guy?
I got 1 unit on it. Confidence, though, I'm 10 out of 10. I really love this spot for them. So I really think they're going to pull it out tonight.
I love it. Good shit. Appreciate you, man. Good luck. Go Wyoming, baby. Fun fact, guys. I have a $100 wager pending with data mining bets on this game, and I am on Wyoming +6. Wyoming's a wagon. They have Joel Embiid literally on their team. And when Wyoming was at home against Colorado State, the spread was what, -2? Why is it +7 now? Makes no sense. This game's going to be going down to the wire. And I don't know who the fuck's going to win, but I think it's going to be a 2, 3, 4, 5 point game. Let's go with Woo Carter. What's up?
Hey, what's up, Trent?
How we doing?
I'm chilling. Today, the pick of the day is Wake Forest. I got it at -2.5 against Clemson. I think it's up to -3.5 right now. The -2.5 for Wake Forest, they're actually on the road against Clemson, but I wouldn't worry too much about that because in their last 2 home games, Clemson lost to Notre Dame by 15, and they lost to Duke by 18. So they're not very good at home. Clemson hasn't won a game since they upset Florida State, and that was 2 weeks ago on a Saturday. So I think safe bet is Wake Forest -2.5 today. I think that's an absolute lock.
How many unit Johnsons?
I have 2.
2 unit Johnson. This doesn't feel like a skirt me by game to you?
Oh, not at all. Wake Forest is up there with Miami and Notre Dame around the upper tier, but not the Duke tier of the ACC.
Yeah,
and Clemson's at the bottom of the ACC. Clemson's not very good.
Facts. Good shit, brother.
I also want to take one to hockey.
Let's hear
the NHL, if I got a little bit more time.
Go ahead.
Today, you're not going to like this one. I have Winnipeg Jets in regulation.
God damn it.
In regulation, too. The Dallas Stars can't score, and Winnipeg can score. I'm banking on Winnipeg coming out firing against a Dallas team, and Dallas won't be able to keep up. I think they take it in regulation.
Bold. Against Ottinger?
Yep, against Ottinger. Absolutely.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Confidence level here, unit size, what is it?
So on the Winnipeg Jets money line, it's 1 unit, and my confidence level is around an 8, 8.5. On the Wake Forest, I have 2 units, and that's like a 9 out of 10.
All right, good shit, brother. Woo Carter looking for 2-0, taking the Jets.
First time on the stream, got to start it out with a dub.
Let's go, baby. 2-0. Let's get you back on here. Appreciate you, man. Oh shit, I got to go to Wiley, and then I'm going SBR, I guess. Wiley, what's good? Talk to me.
I had to hop on early today because apparently there's a lot of shit talk going around as if I botched surgery yesterday. Who tried to get Texas Tech in the late, Trent? You wanted to go to the fucking ice. And it
was me who botched the surgery, guys.
Exactly. I went 5-1 yesterday. I missed 1 pick, and people want to say Panthers, it's all my fault. I was on fire yesterday.
You were a Panthers win away from being fucking Bezos.
I was a Panthers win away. My fucking college basketball that went 5-0, and I'm riding with VCU. What's his name? Came on and sold it. I like VCU today. You want a wagon on Wagon Wednesday. I mean, they're 15-6 against the spread this year. So
and Larry Locks just kind of sold the shit out of it too.
Yeah, they're 16-9 against the spread. Sorry, but they're very good.
That sounds like a potential auto Taylor.
I won't go much into it. He sold it pretty well, but that's my pick of the day.
I mean, George Mason. That's who they play, right?
Yeah,
they're 5-0 on the road against the spread. Is that true?
Maybe. I don't really care.
Gotta play devil's advocate. I still like the pick.
They won by 15 on the road already. VCU did over George Mason, and I think somebody mentioned to me on Twitter they might be without two of their top scorers. I could be wrong. George Mason, that is, but
all right, good shit, brother. Appreciate you, man. We'll see you back here soon. Let's go to the B. Oh wait, no, we gotta go SBR. SBR, what's good? SBR. Fuck you, Beanie Boys. What's up, brother?
Yo, what's up?
How we doing?
Yeah, good. Looking at Champions League tonight.
Oh yes.
You got to play.
What's up?
Have you got to play yourself the way you said that, or?
Oh fuck, no, I don't know shit about soccer. That's what I was waiting on you for.
I thought you said that. Like, I'm Man United, Atletico Madrid. Going for 2.5 over. All the stats, all the games are like over goal a game, over goal a game, over 1.5 goal a game. And if I'm on 5, I round up because I just want to play. It's over. It's plus like 120, I think. I think that's what the price is. Love plus money. Do you know what I mean? You can go minus money all day, but plus money back.
All right, wait. You're knocking your microphone. It's hard to hear you.
Oh, sorry, mate.
Go ahead and say the pick one more time.
2.5 goals, Man United.
Over 2.5 goals,
Man United the game, not just Man United. Match goals. Yeah.
Good shit, brother. Appreciate you. When does that game start?
8 o'clock. It'll be 12 o'clock, I think, Pacific. I think it's 8 o'clock GMT. It's like half an hour.
I'm gonna tell my guy to lock that in for me. I'll tail it. Let's go.
Yeah, good luck. Let's go.
Appreciate you, brother. All right, let's go to the Beanie Boys, bro. What's up?
What's up, Trent?
Dude, I'm still so pissed. I said I was tailing whatever came out of your mouth. I didn't tail it, and it fucking both slapped.
And they did. 2 apples and a goal for Matthews last night.
Yep.
That was stellar price picks pick. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going back, man. There's a ton of people texting me about these women's plays, so I know it isn't going to make the parlay, but I'm just going to say for anyone that's watching, because I know there's a ton of people watching, UConn minus 18 versus Marquette. Trent, I've been hot with these. You know, I went to
dude.
Women's plays last night.
I mean, talk about a wagon on Wagon Wednesday. I mean,
yeah. So I got UConn minus 18 versus Marquette. I like the over as well, but UConn beat Marquette by 14 last game, just last week, and now they're at home at UConn. I think they come in and they smack them around by at least 30 plus tonight, maybe 25.
For sure.
So I like UConn women's minus 18. And I also like that soccer play over 2.5. I got both teams to score in Man United game. I think it's at minus 135. And I also got Liverpool minus 2 versus Leeds United at 245. If you want to lock that in too, I think they win 3-0, 4-0 easy.
Ooh.
Leeds United's D is absolutely Swiss cheese. And
Swiss cheese.
And Liverpool's coming in for the top rank. So I like Liverpool. It starts in, I think, 25 minutes too. So
all right.
Anyone that wants to tell, UConn women's minus 18 tonight.
Can't wait till the NBA gets back so you stop fucking using women's.
One more day. I can't wait for these props to come back for the NBA. One more day, Trent. But Austin Matthews, it was always him. You know?
I know, dude. That's so fucking
he was going to be on the score sheet. He got it on 3 times.
Times.
It's a new day. My main pick, I'm going to go with Tyler Bertuzzi over 2.5 shots. He plays for the Red Wings.
Who the fuck is that?
Yeah, I know. No. Hear me out.
I'm hearing you out.
All right. He's actually one of their better players. He's on their first line. He's averaged 3 shots in the last 5 games. It's hit 5, 3, 4, 0, and then 3. I really like this pick most confidently if Larkin does not play. So I think so if Larkin does not play, I think this pick is really good. But if Larkin does play, I have a backup. It's going to be Dylan Cousins over 2.5 shots on the Sabres. He's hit this in the last 5 or 4 out of the last 5. He's on their first power play and second line. versing a Montreal team that's not too great defensively. He gets shots on net. Buffalo's not too bad at home. So I like that play as well. Cousins over 2.5, and my main pick's going to be Tyler Bertuzzi over 2.5 if Larkin's out, which I think he will be.
So you only like this pick if Larkin is out.
Exactly. And then if Larkin is in, I will switch that to Dylan Cousins over 2.5.
If Larkin is in, you're switching it to Cousins, who plays. Who does he play for?
Sabres.
Sabres. All right. Will you shoot me a text as soon as you find out if Larkin is playing?
Yeah.
Good shit. All right, brother.
Sounds good.
Appreciate you. Those boys are absolutely surgical. DeMarcus Cousins, shots on goal. I feel that. Let's go ostrich toe. Coach, you're muted.
Oh, how we doing, Trent? Thanks for having me on today, man.
Of course.
We're gonna travel to Bethlehem, Pennsylvania today for a Patriot League showdown. We're gonna be riding Lehigh -4.5.
Really?
They're at home for this one. It's just the stats aren't great for either team. They're playing American tonight. It's two teams. They're not good against the spread, but someone's got to come out a winner tonight. And the way I look at it is, it's a big game for Lehigh. It's got big playoff implications. They're tied for 4th place right now in the Patriot League with Loyola, and they're battling for that home court advantage in playoffs against a poor American team tonight at home. And, I mean, they've had Americans' number. They beat them 4 out of the past 5 times. They've been all over them, covering in all 4 of those wins. Just to me, it seems like a gut play rather than a stats play. And, I mean, in conference, American's been 4-12 this year. They're just not a good team. I think American relies on a lot of guard play. I know Lehigh's got some shifty guys who can lock them up and cause some havoc on the defensive end. So I'm locking in Lehigh -4.5.
Lehigh -4.5. How many unit Johnsons?
I started off with 1, but as I read into it more and more, I'm starting to bump it up to 2.
He's bumping that shit up. I love it. Appreciate you, man. Lehigh for the kids. Ballsack State. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Battle of Bethlehem. Let's go. Ollie 1 unit. What's good, homie?
What's up, Trent?
How we doing?
Not bad. My basketball play, I'm on fade mode right now, by the way. Ice cold. I feel like you can't hit a lay. I can't hit a basketball bet. But today's the day turns around, right?
Wagon Wednesday, not a better day.
I know how to pronounce the name. It's Duquesne. It's the Dukes, and we're fading them.
Beautiful.
The line is low because Foster Lawyer is questionable for Davidson.
Wait, so it's Davidson -8.5. Correct?
Davidson -8 or -8.5 now. Yeah. Foster Lawyer is their best player. He's questionable again for Davidson. That's why the line's low. It just doesn't matter because Duquesne is 0-5 against the spread as a home underdog, and they are just terrible. Absolutely bad, just brutal basketball team. Don't overthink it. Davidson, former Wagon, they got their loss out of the way the other day against my URI Rams, who are awful. So they're not losing this game. They just beat Duquesne by 11 at home. They're going to crush them again tonight.
All right. And also, you heard him. He's on auto fade mode. But
auto fade mode.
I think this is where you break the streak, brother.
I think so too. I feel good about it.
All right, brother. Good shit. Appreciate you, man. Let's get these coins.
One quick golf pick for you.
Oh, let me hear that.
Shout out to the kid that had Wagon Nemian last week. That was super surgical. But this week, my top 20 play is going to be Aaron Wise +220.
Aaron Wise
+220. He led this tournament last year after the first 2 rounds and ended up tied for 13th. And he plays really, really well in Florida, which is where we're on the Florida swing now. So if you want golf picks, you got to get him in really either super, super early in the morning because the first tee time is 6:50 Eastern, or get him in tonight.
All right, brother. Good shit. Appreciate you, Ollie 1 unit. Stay good if you need it. I just saw a chat that said Dylan Larkin left practice early. Honestly, just please don't play, Larkin. I would rather you just not force it. Please don't play. All right, let's keep going. Do we have an ad or some shit? Everyone was tripping in chat. Are we good? Let me do a little refresh here. Yeah, looks like we're good. We're good. Dave said we're good. Let's keep going. Chell Dior, bro. What the fuck? What's good, Dior?
Up, bro.
One more day.
One more day, bro. But I recently been having success on the ice. I'm 7-2 on my last 9 picks. It's kind of crazy. But I'm gonna give you 2 plays. I'm gonna give you my most confident one. I like the Habs and Sabres over 6.5.
Yes, sir.
So you have the Sabres who just came off a brutal loss to the Jackets, 7-3. And then you have the Habs who, like you said, have recently been a wagon, killing the Toronto team and killing the Islanders. I betted on the Islanders because I thought the Habs, were scrubs, but they won. But so yeah, I like both teams to come out firing. That's me. I can't really sell you on this. I'm not a hockey guy, but
I don't expect you to.
Fuck it though. Where it doesn't matter. It's hitting. So 6.5. I like that. And then I also like the Avs and Reg. The Avs came off a bad beat against Boston. I believe they had a day's rest. Now they're going into Detroit. And I just feel like the Avs are a better team and they can produce better than what they did in Boston. So I'm taking Colorado and Reg. So those
Beautiful.
are my plays. Yes.
Habs Sabres over 6. When did you learn that the Canadiens are also called the Habs? A couple days ago?
Dude, you know what's funny? Like, you guys are all saying Habs. I'm like, who the fuck is the Habs? Like, I'm just looking. I'm like, bro. And then I see Canadian. I'm like, okay. So I just put 2 and 2 together. So
classic.
When you hang about Chow people enough, you're gonna start getting the slang. So yeah. That's
all right, brother. Good shit. He's going for the hockey picks. 2-0. Chow Dior. Please, someone confirm that the cute little robots pick is not Larkin under shots. I would cry. Let's keep going. John Armanzo, what's good, brother?
What's up, my friend? How are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing well. I'm just here to reiterate a wagon from earlier because my pick was taken. I am taking Wake Forest minus 2.5. Looks like it's up to 3 now. Essentially, all the money's on them, but it's also trending in the right direction for us and essentially the wrong direction as it's going up to -3. But all the money's on Wake Forest. And I would compare this to the game last night between Miami and Pittsburgh. It's a team that's really towards the top of the ACC versus a team that's on the bottom on the road. Miami was -4 and they won by 21. Wake Forest is 2.5, 3. I expect them to win by probably 10, 15 points. So if you want to be safe, you can take money line and put it in the lay, but I like the -2.5 and I'd take it at -3 too.
All right. I mean, this to me, after hearing Crabs for 4 months straight, comes off as a square play. But
right. If you look at it, I mean, Clemson has lost their past 4 or 5 straight games. I know the last guy who came on said that. They're not that like Clemson team that pulls off wins out of their ass like they used to. They're not very good this year. They're towards the bottom of the ACC, and Wake Forest has proven to win on the road. So all signs point to them. But, yeah, it feels like a square pick, but Wake Forest has been a wagon, and it's Wagon Wednesday.
I love it. I love it. Appreciate you, John. Let's get these bags today.
Take it easy, brother.
Wagon freaking Wednesday. Please, chat. I see you fucking with me. Just tell me the cute robots freaking pick, man. Stone Bets, what's good?
Hey, Trent. How you doing, man?
Doing fantastic. You got a pick for us today? You just stopping by to say it was good?
No, man. Just stopping by. How's the mental health? How you doing? How's Dave doing? How's Nick doing? Everybody staying well out there?
Everyone's staying fantastic. Vibes could be a lot better with a nice lay cashing, but that's what's going to happen today.
Yes, absolutely, man. I'm rooting for you. No pick today. You sent me the link. It always puts a smile on my face getting that DM from you. Had to stop in and flex my nuts a little bit. 3-0 in college basketball yesterday. I'm up to 11-2 in my last 13 college basketball plays. But nothing on the board sticking out for me today. I'm taking the off day.
No Chattanooga goats?
No, man, I was looking at that one. I thought about Chattanooga money line, but they kicked East Tennessee's ass at home last time they played. So it worries me a little bit. I definitely don't like the spread there. But no, I'm taking an off day for myself. So
hey, nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely,
appreciate you, bro.
Yes,
Thanks
sir.
for coming in and sharing the vibes. Have a great day.
Yes, sir. You too. Thanks.
Oh fuck, sorry. Let's go smashing overs. What's good, goat?
What's up, Trent? How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good. Thoughts and prayers to you with your friend. Sorry about that.
Appreciate you.
So actually, I was just looking at Twitter, and that robot thing does have Larkin under. So sorry about that, but I thought I'd tell you.
Don't play, Larkin. Please do not play.
Yeah. So all right, I got an NHL pick and then a prop for you as well.
All right.
So my NHL pick today is Kings Coyotes over 5.5.
Word.
So the last 6 games for LA, the over has hit all 6 times, and the last 6 for Arizona, it's hit 5 of the last 6. They've played twice already this year. Actually played 4 days ago, and LA won 5-3, so it went over. And LA needs this win actually pretty bad, so I expect them to score. They're still in the playoff picture, tied with the Oilers right now for 3rd in the Pacific. So I can definitely see this game being like a up and down type game, goals being scored. And I don't know who's in goal yet. They haven't really confirmed it, but I like it either way. So yeah, LA, Arizona over 5.5.
Even with the goat Veshmelka and net or whatever the fuck his name is.
I mean, yeah, I still think that Arizona can score. Like they've scored 3 goals in their past 4 games, at least 3 goals. So like even if Arizona scores 3 and LA scores 3, there it is right there. So I like it. I like it a lot at that point.
Good shit, brother.
And then the prop I have for you is Rope Hintz to get a point. He plays on Dallas.
I love me some points.
Yeah, I know one kid came in and said Dallas won't score and take Winnipeg and Reg, but I actually really like this play. We've been tailing this when he's been at home a lot this year. He has points in 7 of his last 10 home games. And they're at home tonight. So playing on a line with Pavelski and Robertson, he gets like 20 minutes of ice time a game. So I really like this one.
I love it. Good shit. You sound surgical. Appreciate you, man.
Yep. Have a good day.
Nice today. Dude, I'm so broken right now. Let's keep going. I'm not going to think about it. Let's go. Landon Jackson finally showed up, bro. It's been a minute, and this dude is red hot. What's good, bro?
Oh, not much. I actually lucked out a little bit yesterday. The link didn't work, and I would have definitely gave a losing pick. So the streak continues. But
yep, it does. You had the Blues over, right?
Yeah. I did hit a parlay on Shelly's stream, but it was different.
I saw that video. That was so surgical. You had first period money lines and shit, and they all slapped.
Oh yeah. Just like this pick's going to. You kind of led me into this. I was between the Sabres money line and the over for the game. You like the Canadiens, so I'll trust you here. I like the over a lot. The Sabres, from their point of view, they're coming off 3 straight losses. They've got to play the Blues on Friday. They really need to get something going. I mean, both teams are out of the hunt completely, but these guys are still playing for pride. As far as the Canadiens go, they are hot. Since Martin St. Louis came in as the coach, he's doing something different. The guys are having fun. Both teams have terrible defenses, terrible goaltending. The Canadiens are all injured on defense. They were just as bad when they were healthy, but still not having Jake Allen or their starter, who I can't think of his name right now. They're on a 3rd-string goalie. The Sabres have Craig Anderson, who might be 60 years old. He's probably in his last year in the league. I love the over 6. So
I love it. It's a good pick. I said that in the beginning. I said I think this game goes over. I think Habs win. Good shit. Let's go. What is it? 9-0 on stream?
Not on stream, but in a row it would be.
It would be. Let's go.
Yep.
Love it. Let's do
Have
it,
a good
baby.
one.
Appreciate you. It's a good pick. I'm still so sick right now. Let's keep going. Chase Lays, what's good, brother?
So first off, shout out to you, Trent, because you called that Senators' first goal.
Oh yeah, and
Coins.
Coins. Who's scoring first today? The Red Wings for sure.
Hey, I'm on it. Second. You know how they say money don't grow on trees?
Yeah.
It's right, because it rains from the sky. We're seeing green, my man. All right, first pick of the day. We got Indiana State to win the first half against Northern Iowa. I'm from Iowa. Don't really like betting on these teams at my home, but I love it. So reason being, Indiana State has won the first half the last 5 games they played in. Northern Iowa has only won 2 first halves the last 5 games that they've played in. The last time Indiana went against Northern Iowa, they won the first half by 8 points. And they are also the only away team that has won the first half against Northern Iowa at home in the last 9 games. So they've had a day to rest, and I expect them to cover the plus 2.5 first half.
First half.
Yep.
Good shit. How many units?
And when I locked it in last night, it was at -110. I just checked it before stream started. It's at -1. I still really like it. I doubled down, so I'm on 2 units now.
All right, he's got 2 unit Johnson on Indiana State.
And what's that?
-2.5 first half, or +2.5. Sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, good shit, brother. Is that all? You can't hear me. Let's keep going. We got to get tempo and pace. We got Buzz in here. He looks cracked out. He looks locked the fuck in because George Washington didn't cover on his own damn birthday, bro. What the hell was that?
If any of you George Washington players are watching, you made me feel like a damn fool. All right, gotta switch up. Providence, money line, baby.
Dude. Buzz, man, you know this game is so sus.
Oh, I know it's sus, but I got the inside scoop.
What is it?
All right, well, first, Providence, Wagon at home. They've only lost 1 game. I called the ticket office. They said this shit's been sold out already. The only tickets available are the $250 like courtside seats. So yeah, it's sold out.
Sold the fuck out.
They're busing people there to every game. They started an hour earlier than usual. This shit is going to be packed. Villanova lost last night. Providence, if they win the next 2 games, and then they can beat Villanova at them, they can win their first ever Big East regular season title. This game is so cracked for Providence. Providence needs this shit. Xavier,
literally.
Like Xavier's going to the bubble. They were like 17-0, like 14-0.
Wagon.
They might not make the tournament. Providence is also one of the most experienced teams in the country. They have a lot of grad students, stuff like that. Allie Durham, who is questionable, from my knowledge of someone inside the Providence program, that he is leaning to playing tonight. He's been practicing the last couple of days. They didn't play him versus Butler because they thought they would beat him anyway, and they did. They came back from 19 in the second half and won. So, they might not cover these games versus Butler and shit, but they're going to win these games. They're down 19. It takes a lot to fucking come back from 19 to Butler.
Fuck Butler.
It takes a lot. And I'm believing this team. Nate Watson's dog. Jared Bynum, dog. Ed Crossbow, dog. They're all fucking dogs, and they're all going to fucking want this shit because that's what they want. Ed Cooley, dog. He's the coach.
How many units?
Easy. I got 1 unit on it. Man, I got to make my coin back. This has not been a good month.
I know. I feel you. Trust me. I haven't hit one.
We're winning this shit. Providence, baby.
Let's get it. Appreciate you, Buzz. You're goated. Buzz is a dog for sure. Let's go Z Gordon 4. What's good, homie?
How we doing, Trent?
Good, bro. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I got to say that little Duquesne joke earlier got me pretty good. Like Duquesne, whatever we want to call it.
Duquesne, yeah.
Yeah, but we're taking a trip to the Sun Belt Conference tonight.
Oh, boy. Sounds like a blast.
We're taking my team, Arkansas State, here. I've been taking this team for different games throughout the season. This team's 10-2 at home. They're an absolute home wagon, which is what we're looking for here on Wagon Wednesday.
Wait, what's the spread here?
The spread is -3.
-3, Arkansas State. All right, keep going.
Yep, we got -3 for Arkansas State. They're playing against Coastal Carolina. The last time they played Coastal Carolina, it was at their place. They won this game by 7 in a game that Coastal Carolina was favored. I really like the way they match up here. They shoot a little better from 3. They're a good free throw shooting team, 74%. Pretty good for a Sun Belt Conference team. I think they can definitely cover later on in the game with these free throws. And yeah, I'm really into this. Last time, like I said, they played them at their place and they won by 7. I think it's an easy cover. I think a 3 to 7 point lead for most of the game. Free throws will get them over 10. Should really be an easy cover for me.
How many unit Johnsons?
I got 1 unit right now, but I think I'm going to, once we start getting a little more into this, I think there's going to be more than 1 unit on this play, Trent.
Good shit. He's bumping that shit up just like we like it.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you, man. Let's get these bags tonight. Dude, the fucking robot is so in my head, man. We got Jay. We got Jay's fan in the house. Blue Jays fan. What's up, homie?
Sorry to hear about your loss, Trent. All you guys, thoughts are with you.
Appreciate you, brother. Much love.
Also, sorry that the Leafs are frauds. Sorry,
dude, they are. It's unspeakable, honestly. Like I have no words, and I'm sure you don't either.
I went 4 for 4 yesterday, and I was more mad than I ever was in my life.
Dude, also, people in the community, you guys are chirping Leafs fan. Dude made $4,000 yesterday. Didn't even give out a loser, and he's getting chirped just because of the name Leafs fan.
Yeah, it was tough. It was rough. That one hurt.
I don't know how you guys can chirp Leafs fan. Dude's the fucking nicest guy ever. All right, what do you got for us?
It's all good. So most of my plays been said. I'm just gonna rock this one out. It's the second shittiest game of the night. I got the Kings in Arizona over 5.5.
Really? How confident are you in that one?
I mean, you want wagons. Kings are 6 for 6 in their last 6 games in the over, and Arizona are 5-6. They just played, and the Kings beat them 5-3. So
you're not scared of Vishmelka?
No, no. I mean, the guy makes. Everyone has a good game now and then, right? He's not gonna have a great game. It's still the Coyotes.
Yeah.
Any goalie can steal a over any day, right? So that can happen. But it's definitely, in my eyes, one of the better looks tonight. I like the Colorado one too, but I just McKinnon out and Larkin. I'm just gonna stay away from that one. So this is my play tonight. That's all I got, and I'm also on. I can't believe it, but I'm on Montreal too. So
let's go, baby! I love the Habs tonight.
Yeah,
love the Habs.
Buffalo sucks. So I just think Montreal with the new coach, St. Louis, the boys seem pretty fired up. So
they're fucking a wagon right now.
Yeah, I never bet on them in my life. First time since I've been gambling, I bet on Montreal. So we'll see how this works out.
Dude, I haven't bet on them either. Send me a DM if we find out about Dylan Larkin, because I know that you took that prize picks too, and I'm a little sketched out.
Yeah, but yeah, I still like that over. I just don't want to go heavy on it with 2 best players out. It's just a little sketch, but
I agree.
Yeah.
And everyone's favorite over of the day always is so sketch, bro.
That's why I wasn't even gonna come on, but I was just looking up, and I was like, this one kind of screamed out to me that the Kings got to win. Like they're pushing for a playoff spot, so I think they'll pump Arizona tonight.
Good shit, brother. Leafs, we're getting back tonight. Absolutely, there's no question about it. Chase fan, let's get it.
All right, thanks, Trent.
Appreciate you. We got a Dilberto appearance. What's up, Berto? Chiefing on that, I see you.
Yo, how's it going?
What's good, brother?
Pretty good. I have my favorite play of the day is SMU minus 10.5 versus Tulsa.
Really?
And the reason why I'm super heavy on SMU today is because they're the second team in the AAC right now behind Houston, one game back, and they play Houston on Sunday. So I think a lot of people think, oh, look ahead game, but I think it's going to be the complete opposite. I think it's going to be one of those games where they're in the game to destroy Tulsa to get ready for Houston. 10.5 is a big spread, but I think they destroy them today.
Really?
SMU is pretty good at home. They are 7-6 against the spread at home. Tulsa's 3-6 against the spread away. Wait 1 sec. Tulsa hasn't covered 2 games in a row since December 15th.
Wait, Tulsa hasn't covered 2 games in a row since December 15th. Is that what you said?
Yes, and they covered against South Florida on the 19th.
Wow. All right. So that means they're not covering today.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
If the trends are looking as they have been, and they're 2-6 against the spread as a away underdog, and 6-8 against the spread as in conference play. So.
Yeah, and when Dilberto gives out a spread, unless it was fucking Nevada -2,
but Iowa I did give you Iowa.
Iowa was the biggest lock on the board, and I didn't freaking take it, dude.
And I told on Krabs' thing yesterday, I said everyone, don't be surprised if Iowa wins by 15+, and they won by 30.
That was a lock. All right, SMU -10.5, a Dilberto spread. Good shit.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it, Dilberto. Appreciate you. Dilberto's a wagon. It's Wagon Wednesday. You know what that means. Speaking of wagons, we got Dr. Donk Wagons, who came on yesterday and gave us another winner, UConn, which I have no idea how they pulled that one out. Donk and the Louis Shades, baby. What's good? Look at him.
Bro, everybody's going to be like, oh, the charge. Oh, my God, the refs decided the game. It don't matter, man. Some days you're the bug, some days you're the windshield, brother. That's just what it is. A win's a win. We take it, we move on.
Yes, dude.
Today, I don't know why anybody hasn't really said about this game, but I just think one team's just spiraling. I mean, their coach is suspended. A lot of negative publicity. Everything is negative I see coming out of this team. Why Rutgers has already beat them down at home. They're hot. I think they're 6-0-1 their last 7. They're 10-3 as an underdog. 7-3 their last 10. Everything. The line just keeps moving down. I think it's moved down already 2 points. It was like 5.5. Now it's 3.5. 3.5 or 4. I still like Rutgers. I think they're just going to come in here. They're under the radar. Michigan's getting all the publicity. I think they're just in a spiral. I doubt they're even going to make the tournament. Their coach is gone for the year, for at least the regular season, and probably be fired at the end of the year. I just think they're waiting on doing that, and just for the seniors and everything to give them a shot to make the tournament. But I really like Rutgers here. I don't see how they don't cover or just win outright. This team, Michigan, they're just so inconsistent, and now with all the publicity, I can't see them doing much going forward.
How many Dr. Donk Wagon units you got on this?
This will be my max play of the day for sure. I love it. I just keep looking at it and staring at it. The line just keeps moving down as more and more I look at it. I'm like, there's just something there. I don't see. Rutgers is a hot team right now. They're really playing with a lot of motivation. And they beat this team already before. And I was thinking revenge game before, but with all this stuff that happened the last game, there is no revenge game in now. It's because it's the publicity that's coming out of Michigan is all negative, and I just don't think these kids will be able to handle it.
All right, Donk. Is this a 5-unit Johnson for you?
5-unit Johnson.
Wow, holy shit! I know Nhl Pick is bricked up. I love it. Let's get it, Dr. Donk. Appreciate you, brother.
Let's get it, boys.
Coins are coming home today. Let's go to Kale S. What's good, brother?
Trent, how's it going?
Doing good, man. How are you?
Not bad. God, that was a sketchy NHL slate last night, but
fuck it, dude. I hated that shit so much.
I won't take too long. I'm on Arizona and Kings over 5.5 as well. A couple guys have already explained it, but I do have a golf pick for this weekend following the smack of Joaquin Neiman last week. I got Keith Mitchell, top 20. I really like this play. I'm also taking him top 10. He won here 3 years ago, and the course just fits him. Like, he hits it far, and he's playing well. I think he's finished 10th, 12th, and 7th in 3 of his last 4 starts. So
that's
my go-to for this week.
What's his name?
Keith Mitchell.
Keith Mitchell. Shout out Keith, dude.
Top 20. I'm also taking him top 10 as well because I'm very confident in this one.
All right. I would not be shocked. 3rd day of the tourney, he's in fucking first place. Let's get it, baby. Let's run it back. Appreciate you, Kale. Good luck. Let's go, Noah. What's up, brother? Noah?
What's good? Sorry.
How we doing?
So, like you said yesterday, went and got the script filled. I was in the lab all night last night.
Oh, he's cracked out.
Mainly because I took it at like 7 o'clock because I didn't know what time it was. But regardless, we got a baseball play for you, college baseball. Florida Atlantic versus Miami, over 13. So both teams are coming off, played a 4-game weekend series with the doubleheader on Saturday. Miami was 4-0. They played Tyson, averaging 11.25 runs a game. And they scored at least 10 in every single game. FAU was 3-1 over the weekend, beating Minnesota, and they averaged 9.75 runs a game. Each team gave up like 4.5-ish runs per game on average. But after playing, 4 games in 5 days, playing on a Wednesday, both teams play a Friday series this coming weekend. Pitching is going to be a little thin. And to go off of that as well, last year, FAU and Conference USA, which is like, 2 or 3 good teams, mostly kind of shit. They had the 9th best ERA as a team at 6.16 and gave up 74 homers. This Miami team can absolutely mash at the plate. We saw that this past weekend against Towson. A lot of young guys, a lot of pop, and FAU's throwing a redshirt sophomore that has only thrown 7 innings in his entire career. Didn't pitch at all last year, and he threw 2 innings over the weekend. Gave up an opponent batting average of 500 and already has an ERA of 11.
Good fucking sell job, bro. Good shit. I need to consult with my
good on
college
that one.
baseball god, Nappy, if he can confirm this.
I did. I actually talked with him this morning about it because he's on Miami money line, which I also really like. I think this one will end up being like a 12-8 game, 12-7, something like that.
You did your homework, brother. That's good shit. He's cracked. You could tell he's cracked out. Let's get it, brother. Good shit.
Right,
appreciate you. Runs in FAU, baby. Thanks, Noah. Let's take a quick jewel break, huh? Subscribers, let's talk for a minute while the non-subscribers get to watch a nice, jolly little ad. Quick jewel break. I'm putting these back into these streams because I need to just calm down for a sec. Grab your freaking jewels and take a breather. What do we think so far? So far, pretty solid slate. Pretty solid pretty solid picks. W ad break. Boys, tell me the fucking robot's not on Dylan Larkin's under. Tell me Dylan Larkin's not playing, bro. I'm tweaking. I am tweaking, and I haven't calmed down since someone said that. Let's go take a quick peek. I get this dude so many followers, and he takes Dylan Larkin's under. Oh my, I'm sick. I'm sick. Big Dave, you got to let me know when I'm back. Dude, if he gets ruled out, I will be so hyped. Honestly, do you think Larkin will? Dude, Sura, come on, man. Why you got to be like that? Please. We're back. Let's go. We are back. Let's go to the gambling corner. No, let's not go to the gambling corner. Take that fucking jersey off before I get you back on, dude. I'm not bringing you up in that jersey. Take it off. Take it off. Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
No, don't you fucking do it.
All right. So we're going with the Montreal Canadiens today.
Thank you.
Against Buffalo. So Canadians just came off a big win against the Leafs, big rival. They got a lot of confidence right now behind Martin St. Louis. Caulfield has been a new player. He's their guy that's supposed to win Rookie of the Year, score 40 goals this year. He obviously hasn't done that, and he won't do that, but he's been scoring lately. Montreal's got confidence, and Buffalo does not. So, yeah, Montreal today.
That's beautiful. Tell me Dylan Larkin's not playing.
I don't know. I don't care about Detroit. You think I'm worried about Detroit, man?
I'm just so concerned. Habs money line.
What?
Habs money line might be the community squad play, bro. I think we got to ride.
Yeah.
I love it. Appreciate you, man. Let's get these bags today. Larkin was in walkthrough. How are you leaving practice early but going walkthroughs? That makes no sense. Let's go, Shelly. He's got some corporate fucking meeting to go to. What's up, brother?
It's good, baby. So I'm gonna give you my play of the day. Yesterday was Senators.
That was surgical.
Yeah, that was a nice one and good call on that first goal. I know a lot of people were on that with you. So my play is gonna be the under 6.5 in the Avs Red Wings game. No McKinnon tonight. Pavel Francouz is kind of a dub. He's in net. He's been fucking lights out for the Avs. He's looking like he's probably going to be the starter over Darcy Kemper. And then Grice is also in net. And he's had a rough stretch, but he had 2 games where he got pulled in a row against the Blues and the Avs. So can you really blame him? Other than that, he's been lights out. I like this spot. Detroit Red Wings at home. They like to slow the pace. And with no McKinnon, I like this under tonight at 6.5. I do have player props. I got surgical with it. Last time Last time McKinnon was out, guess who the main beneficiary was of a McKinnon out who shot
Tell me it was my wagon ranting in.
Yes, sir. 5 shots and then 8 shots in those 2 games that they were missing McKinnon. I expect nothing less tonight against this Red Wings team who, if you think that they're going to score the first goal, the Avs will pepper puck, because if the Avs are behind, they literally just go for it.
Dude, they are scoring the first goal. It's confirmed. But
when they do,
when they do, we're playing down. Shots will be ripped, and it'll be Rantanen's wagon. I love it.
And I really wanted to play Devin Taves at 2 shots on Prize Picks, but they upped it to 2.5, so I don't like it as much.
Classic.
Classic. And then Kucherov, before they move it to 4, I'd grab it at 3.5.
Same. Did they move it to 4?
They're going to, so
they will for sure. I love it, brother. Good shit. Chelly, he's fading everyone's favorite over, which I do not have a problem with because that shit never hits. Avs under. Let's get it.
Yeah. Also, my brother cut my hair. So
nice. Love it. Looks sharp, Chelly. You look so cute and handsome. Let's keep going. We got hold on. I'm gonna go out of order for a sec because this dude looks fucking goated. Sweatpants Jesus. What is up, my guy?
Shalom. How are you, man?
I'm doing great, brother. Look at you.
It's nice to meet you, man. Thanks for having me on.
Of course.
I was on with Wiley on Friday, so this is my first time with you, so thanks a lot. I tried to get in yesterday, and I didn't see the link because I'm a dumbass. And, of course, my picks, both of them fucking smacked.
That's always how it goes, bro.
Yeah, for sure, man. But today I have a NHL over. It's already been kind of talked about, so I won't go too far into it. It's the Bolts and the Oilers over. I really like this spot. It's kind of similar to the Preds-Panthers game yesterday, which is what I was going to pitch to you, which you ended up taking, so it's no big deal. The Oilers really need to win to stay afloat in the playoffs, and the Bolts are really good at home. So this game just kind of feels over. Other guys talked about it, so I won't go too far into it. My player prop that I have for you, which I do really like, is a German defender for the Red Wings. I have to look up his name real quick. Moritz Seider, the German for the Red Wings, either to record a point or to have over 9.5 fantasy points. I know you don't really normally – I don't really know if you normally do fantasy points on Prize Picks, but this dude has had 22, 15, 20, and 15 his last 4 games. He's either had a point or scored a goal in his last 4 games. And so you can either do a point, which is also on Prize Picks, or you can do his over in fantasy points. So
we got both. Which one would you if I were to auto tail, which one are you taking?
I'm going to do the fantasy points because on Prize Picks, the fantasy points, they score a goal, you get 8. If you record an assist, you get 5. Shots on goal, 1.5, and a hit is 1.5. So you can kind of like add them up a little bit more together. If he has a goal, there's 8 right there. He only has to hit a dude, and we're set. I mean, I think he gets a point too. He's had points. He's had 1 or more point in 2 of his last 4, and he's had a point in every game in the last 4. So worth a look, I think.
I love it, dude. I love it. I'm auto-tailing that shit. It's going in my Prize Picks. Sweatpants Jesus, stay goated. You're the man.
Hey, and rest in peace to your friend, man. Thanks a lot for having me on.
Hey, appreciate that, man. Let's go. Appreciate that, dude. Let's go. Not a mush. Welcome, brother.
What up? What up? Wagon Wednesday, baby. And I don't think there's any better pick than rocking Jacksonville for your boy Jack. So let's rip.
Yes. I didn't even plan that, by the way.
What's that?
I said I did not even plan that, by the way. But it
just works out. That's the universe, man. That's the universe. And I like how we're kind of switching fits. You're rocking the rope hat and the sweatshirt. I'm going corporate. It feels right. Arkansas obviously smacked yesterday. We were not afraid of a trap game yesterday. Not afraid of a trap game today. It's Wake Forest. The line is moving. I got it at -2. I think it's at 3.5 right now. But you know that I booked this in last night when we were just going through the whole slate.
Yep.
PJ Hall for Clemson is kind of their whole team. He's very questionable. He had to leave the last game because of a foot injury. Feet in basketball, those are things that you can't really power through. So I'm really liking Wake Forest. I would be afraid of a trap game here because Clemson, I think they've won 2 games in their last 12. They have not won a game maybe in 5 or 6 games. But Wake Forest, they've been battling. They took 2 L's in their last 3. Really close game to Miami. really close game to Duke, and they just battled and got a win against Notre Dame. They're 2 games out of first place, and they have Clemson, Louisville, and NC State to close out this season. So they're trying to get to the top. I'm not afraid of Wake Forest fumbling the bag. If we're putting in an LA because it's so close, take that money line.
For sure.
But it's Wake Forest today. It's a Demon Deacons, and I'm not shying away from it.
He's not
and
shying away.
I know what that motherfucker Krabs is about to be on when he comes on here. So
is he on? We'll find out.
That's it.
Let's get it, Mush. I love the pick. Appreciate you, man. Stay goated, stay corporate, stay handsome. Krabs, man. I swear to God, if you're on Clemson, bro.
Yo, I got to run because I got a work meeting coming up, but I wasn't going to give out Clemson, but now I'm 100% going to give out Clemson. Plus 3.5. Go ahead and add that to the card. Clemson plus 3.5. I'm praying that their best player plays. I think he's going to. I'm going to give that out, but my favorite play today
is going to be
Xavier. Xavier. They're winning this goddamn game. Providence just got ranked the luckiest team in college basketball. I've been saying this for weeks. It just confirms what I've been saying. Give me Xavier. They're a better team. Providence has just been on a bender. The party ends tonight.
Party ends tonight. At home, huh?
Doesn't matter. I don't care if they're playing on Mars. Xavier's winning this game. I don't give a shit. I got to run. I love you.
All right. Peace, Krabs. Even with their backs against the wall, let's go to Burley Gunner. What's good, brother? This team I've been wanting to take all day, but if I ask Krabs this pick, he's on fucking Virginia. What's up, Burley?
He's right. I think he's actually right, to be honest with you.
About what?
About UConn, or not UConn, about Xavier. I submitted a parlay last night, risked 0.35 units on it, and it has Providence in there, but it also has Wake in there. But the 0.35 is just kind of, it was just I wanted to parlay something up. But tonight we're taking Duke. And if you don't have Duke if you do not have Duke in your parlay, I'm sorry.
I mean, you're kind of sketching me out a little bit with that jersey.
I get it. I understand. Normally, whenever I get the whole, get up going, like last time I was in a kangaroo suit and it didn't pan out very well. I'm not telling you to take the point or take the -5. If you're doing a parlay, minus 200 in a 4-leg parlay, that's just fitting. Duke's going to win the damn game. Just win the damn game. That's all I have.
Is Coach K going to be in attendance, or is he dicking around?
I'm not sure 100%, but I don't think it necessarily matters, because what people don't understand is John Shire, he's been acting as head coach for longer than what we know. He is right to be the guy for Duke as the head coach moving forward. So whether it's Coach K there, whether it's John Shire there, Duke normally doesn't lose twice to a team in one season. They happened a lot last year, not gonna lie. They did it like 3 or 4 times last year with Georgia Tech and Louisville, teams like that, Virginia Tech. I'm telling you though, tonight Duke's a better team. They're gonna win the game. I like Duke. I like Duke. And if you're looking for something, if you just want to play Duke straight, I wouldn't necessarily play the -200 straight. Pair it with Syracuse, and I'll meet you at the counter. That's for chat. That's for chat. Duke, Syracuse, to the counter.
To the counter, baby. Burley Gunner. Go give the man a follow. He's the king of book it on the app. So go give him a follow. Go check him out. Appreciate you, man. We got Nappy. Lockmyth, also Nappy as well. Turn your fucking cameras on so I can pull you up. Let's get Ben Carey from Capwise in the house. Was up so late last night talking bullshit with this dude. We were getting surgical.
Absolutely. We sleep in May.
Exactly.
It's a real thing. Anyways, I'm not sure if this has been pitched yet. I didn't see it on the bottom. But we're going Missouri State. -5.5.
That line, holy shit, bro. I mean, last night, -2. I was like, I was going to lock it in. Totally forgot. And I woke up. It's out 5.
I think you're thinking of something else. It was 5.5 last night.
Bro, it was always -2. Missouri State?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 5.5 last night. Yeah. You might be thinking of something else.
I have a screenshot of it being -2.
Well, if it was -2, it did move quickly.
Yes.
And the reason why is because Missouri State on Sunday just had a really bad game, and Northern Iowa was literally lights out. Like we talked about it. They were just insane from deep. This is senior night. It could be Isaiah Mosley's last game too. He could be going to the league, and he's coming off his worst game. He had 6 points in that game. They have Prim coming out too, who's coming off a few really good games. So I think they're going to be in a prime position to beat Bradley. Bradley is a really good team, but I think they're going to win by 8. I like the spot a lot for Missouri State, and I think this is another good lay piece. It's going to be like minus 220 for a money line.
Yeah.
You know me, I'm playing the spreads, but if we want to be safe, we can put the money line in the lay.
Good shit, brother. Appreciate you, man. Let's get surgical
tonight.
Yeah.
One last thing. I do lean Xavier.
Do you?
Because here's the thing. All the money is coming in on Providence.
All of it.
The books are holding the line. This is really important.
Yeah.
They're not moving Providence up. If anything, I think they moved it from 1.5 to 1 point. The books are confident that it's a 50-50 probability for them to cover right at that number.
Yeah.
And they don't care where the public money goes. So that's very interesting, and I just wanted to get that point across.
No, I loved it. Appreciate you, bro.
All right, man. See you later.
Good shit. Let's get these coins tonight. I know for a fact I have a screenshot of Missouri State -2. Chat, chirp me all you want. Let's keep rolling. We got Lockmouth, bro. What's good, homie? We lost Nappy, bro. Lockmouth, are you ready? What's good, bro? What's going on here, Lockmouth? Talk to me.
The books came into my house last night, and they took money out of my pocket.
Same, dude.
Tonight, we're going back, and we're robbing the entire book.
Yes, we are.
And I'm taking over 1.5. First period, Colorado, Detroit.
Really?
I don't care that Chelly's on the under. You heard him say Thomas Grice got yanked the last time they played the Avs. And the Avs play up to speed.
Yep.
So when they play these under 500 teams that are all speed, they play up. I don't care that we don't got McKinnon. Nazem Kadri's just as good. He ain't as fast, but he's just as good. And we're taking the over 1.5 first period. Player props, I did smack a 4-teamer last night. Thank you for Fruity carrying us to the end there with the Timo Meyer. But I'm going Clayton Keller of the Arizona Coyotes over 0.5 point.
What's the story? What's his narrative here?
Kid's a wagon. He's one of those all-stars. You know Zegras, you know McDavid and all those guys. This guy's right there. It's just he's on the Coyotes.
What's his name?
Clayton Keller.
K. Keller.
If you can't get him on Prize Picks, I like Alex Tuck over shots or points.
Yeah, dude, he's been a sneaky wagon. He just plays for the Sabres, and no one ever fucking talks about him.
Well, when you come back from injury, they don't know where to set your lines at.
Yeah, and he's always been a mystery man with no profile picture on Prize.
Those are my favorite. That's why I'm up here today like this. Alex Tuck. I could be Alex Tuck. You don't even know.
Literally, bro. I love it. Hey, Chuck. He's going up against my boy Gallagher tonight.
That's all right. We're okay with that.
Yeah.
We just need shots. We don't need nothing else.
Gallagher, he's like 37 years old, bro. So Tuck, whatever the fuck his name is, could definitely, 3.5? You like it at that number?
2.5, 3. 3.5 is a reach. If it's 3.5, I would probably stay away because he can go for 5, but we want to play percentages here.
Yeah, for sure. Fuck Prize Picks, bro. They always fucking ruin everything.
They must have known Alex Tuck was behind the mask and knew I was coming up here.
All right, bro. Good shit.
Let's get this money.
Let's get it, baby. Did we get a bang? What's the score of the game? Soccer. The one that I've got units on. I forget the teams. B-Sauce, what's good, GOAT?
What up, Trent? How you doing?
Doing good, man. How are you?
Good, man. I'm feeling great. 3-0 with these college picks. I'm going to go for another winner. Everyone's going to say that I'm copying your pick. You know what I mean? But honestly, I think it's more brave to be on the same pick as you than it is to be fading you. Yeah.
Oh, way more brave.
But let me sell it a little bit. You did a good job. But so Jacksonville, Wagon Wednesday, they're an absolute fucking wagon at home. 13-0 at home, 8-2 against the spread. But in their 13 games at home, their average margin of victory is 19.4 points.
Yep.
Like, that's crazy. North Florida's margin of victory on the road, -14. I know you got this. I think yesterday was -5.5. The line's moved to -6.5, which just tells me that the line's moving in the right direction. There's no trap. There's no bullshit. they're gonna cover this spread, and it has to go in the lay. You love it, I love it. Nobody else can have the balls come up here and saw the same play as you. I can tell you that for sure. So put this shit in the lay.
Absolutely. I've already got 2 units on it straight up. North
Florida's
2 best scorers are not playing today.
Yeah, and last time they played, they won by 3 in North Florida, wherever the fuck they play. But Hendrickson had 17 for them. He's not playing and plays, so their second leading scorer is also not playing. So I don't know who the f is gonna score for these guys.
That's gorgeous. I love
it. Also, NBA is back tomorrow, so
I need you. I need you in the lab.
I am pumped. Me, Mush, Cowboy, Nappy, we're all about to get in the fucking lab after this. We're gonna pump out some winners for tomorrow.
Yeah, I need you in the lab like immediately today.
Hell yes, props are up. Let's fucking get it, Trent.
Let's go, baby. Appreciate you, man. Let's get these bags tonight. Let's go, Nappy. Nappy Kool-Aid. What's good, brother?
What's going on, Trent? So today we're going to the Diamond. Wagon Wednesday, keeping it quick with tempo and pace. I'm going with the LSU Tigers, -170 money line. Ooh. They're playing Louisiana Tech. It's a little in-state matchup midweek. So LSU is 13-1 dating back to last year on midweek games. And what people don't know about college baseball is midweek games are very different from the weekend games. They're not the same game style, and the lineups aren't the same. LA Tech is throwing a redshirt sophomore. He's not very good. His numbers last year were bad. He had an above 7 ERA. I'm expecting the Tigers to come out. They've been a wagon. They destroyed Maine over the weekend. They swept them in a 3-game set by double digits almost every game. They actually took away run lines because of LSU. They were smashing them. They were going to go bankrupt. So today I'm sticking with the money line. It's not super juiced. I think it's because they're on the road and they're starting a freshman who's pitching, but it doesn't concern me. I think their bats are going to get the job done. A lot of people are taking the over there. You could take that too, but I'm taking the money line. I love this play. I know a lot of books don't have access to it, but if you do, I would take advantage of it. And they're posting other lines too. A couple of late night games are also being put up. So
I love it. You sold the shit out of that. You're a surgeon with college baseball. He definitely knows his shit. And so that's why I want to ask you your thoughts on that over in the Florida Atlantic Miami game.
I would still take that over. That's a really surgical play. The kid who came in and said that, yeah, that's a play I love. FAU gives up a ton of runs. They also score a ton of runs. So I like both of those plays. I think they're both pretty good.
Good shit, brother. Nappy Kool-Aid. Yep. Look at you getting surgical.
That's all I got for you.
I love it.
Yep.
Appreciate you, brother.
Let's get it. Wagon Wednesday.
Wagon Wednesday. Get these bags. Tell Fruity to get his ass in here. While we wait, let's go to fucking data mining Super Goat, baby. What's good?
I'm just a filler for Fruity now.
No, dude. No.
I will bet you $500.
Whoa.
$500 that you do not have a screenshot of Missouri State versus Bradley at
I do. I actually do.
I will take that bet. I know which book you use, and as soon as that line opened, I locked in -5.5 last night.
Dude, even
Missouri State versus Bradley. It says versus Bradley.
Yes, it does. I have to go look and find it. I'm live on TikTok, so I can't pull it up.
I'm willing to bet you on this one.
I hope I do, because if I don't,
did you talk about our current bet right now or no?
Yeah, I did. I said something. I said beginning of the show that I have $100 on Wyoming +6, and you have $100 on what is it?
Colorado State.
Yes, Colorado State -6.
Yeah, but that's not my play. I don't even like that play that much. I only took that because y'all kept chirping Colorado State.
I know. Yeah, I know.
You know my plays, but I'm still gonna sell it here. 2 wagons. You're gonna start with the first one. Stars at home. You remember this one. Stars at home. So they're playing against the Jets. They have been playing really well lately, rather than last game, which sucked. But they've been playing much better at home. Jets are 0-5 in the last 5 in Dallas. Audie is in net, so the Jets aren't scoring too many. It really comes down to if the Stars offense can actually perform. And somehow they do much better at home than on road. I don't know why, but yeah.
All right, Stars at home. I mean, you know how I feel about that, but they are a wagon. It's Wagon Wednesday. They're at home. Come on.
My second pick is going to be Houston. Houston away. So this is a Houston road favorite. They're much, much better team than Tulane. I get why this spread is 8.5. Tulane's playing at home. Tulane's slightly been a 0.500 team. Also, Houston's probably more looking at their matchup versus SMU on Sunday rather than this matchup. But I think with Houston's amazing offense, I think they're ranked like 55th in the nation on scoring. And then their even better defense, which is like 8th in scoring defense. They're going to shut down Tulane and just blow them out.
I love this pick. I love this one. It doesn't sketch you out. This is your favorite pick of the day, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was my favorite pick last night. It was my model. I have a 6-point differential, which is always the slam for me. And the more I look into this pick, the more I love it. Like I just keep researching on it, and I love it more. Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, and what else?
I had 2 player props, but one just got removed from Price Picks. So I told people to take it, and it's gone now.
What was it?
It was assists for
No.
Points for
No.
Let me see.
Don't tell me it's who I think it is.
I don't think so. It's not more. It's Ramses Dahlin points.
Oh my! Wait, honestly, I was looking at that because he's had a point in 5. However, he's hurt and sketches me out. So
it did sketch me out a bit, but at the value for Price Picks, I had to take it.
See, I do my homework. Look at me, dude. Come on. Remember that pick I texted you last night? Landon Skog under assist. Dude hasn't had an assist since January 28th.
I still think he gets it today. Like I'm willing to bet that he gets an assist today. I'm just saying.
Last time he hit an assist was the last time I hit a goddamn parlay, ironically. So let's see. I was gonna make that my play of the day, but then you sketched me out on it.
My other one, I actually had to Google how to pronounce his name.
Who is it?
Miro Heiskanen.
Heiskanen.
I think I pronounced it correctly. Hopefully, for the Dallas Stars, he's at 1.5 on Price Picks. I locked this in last night.
Shots.
Shots on goal.
Heiskanen over SOGs, and then so you gave us that one. Did you give us the other one, or is that one removed?
That one's removed. So just Miro. Miro's my only one. Yeah.
Just Miro.
I do like Gabriel today.
Who's that?
I don't think assists, but I do like his shots, but I'm not sure what's on Price Picks.
Who's Gabriel?
Landeskog.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, he's for sure getting the assist today. I guarantee it. Watch.
Landeskog. Yeah.
All right, good shit, brother. He's taking Stars, Houston, Heiskanen over shots on goal. I love it, Data. Let's get these coins today, please, man. Appreciate you. Let's go with we got 3 more, and then we're going to surgery. We got Bookies DW. What's up, brother?
Shit, I just joined, man. All right. Sick.
What's
Okay.
up, man?
All right, bro. We're on a roll. We're going to keep that shit going.
Please.
I'm going back to the game where I called UVA moneyline 2 weeks ago at plus 550. So I'm going back to that rematch. Duke wins convincingly. I watched that game. Virginia had no business winning that game.
No.
By 1 point. And it was on a crazy 3-2 at the end. Oh, wow. It's at 5.5?
Yeah.
Take the 5.5 or take the money line with confidence. That's the only thing I'm going to give today. Book it.
Confidence level units on this.
9. I got 2 on it.
2 unit Johnson. Duke -5. You're on?
Yes, sir.
I love it. I love the intensity, bro. Let's get these back.
Bro, I'm here to make money, man. And I'm giving out winners. So it's about time people start realizing this.
Exactly, bro. He's not here to fuck around. Let's get
I'm
it.
trying to get bunny like you, man.
Trying to be Bezos, man. Come on.
All
Let's
right,
get
bro.
it.
Good to see
Appreciate you, man. Let's get these bags. Wait, Mush, you want before I bring up Fruity, you had some of that or what?
Yeah, I mean, I have a pick that we haven't been talking about, but I didn't know if I was going to bring that up now or in consultation. But UMass is fucking awful at basketball. Dayton at 11 is hosting them today. Another one of those teams competing for something versus teams that are just waiting for the season to get over and kind of coast into the off season. But I have a whole write up, but just keep cruising along. But Dayton minus 11, keep our eyes on.
Good shit, Mush. All right, Fruity. Wait, before I go to Fruity real quick, I'm pretty shocked at some of the plays we did not hear today. One of my Super Goat Mega Max straight bets that I will be nuking is fading the absolute fuck out of Holy Cross today because they're playing the absolute wagon Colgate. Colgate could sneak out a dub in this tournament, guys. And they're -12. They will win by 87. Watch. Like, Holy Cross sucks. Colgate's good. We've been watching this team. I don't know why we've been watching so much Holy Cross basketball, but we have, and they suck. Colgate wins by 20 plus. Book it. Also, real quick, Missouri State, we heard that, which I also have in my notes as -2, by the way, you fuckers. So I wouldn't have just made that up. Washington State, sneaky wagon, -9. Come on, where was that pick today? Wyoming +6. No Kentucky -7. What? Syracuse +6. I guarantee you that's Mush's sneaky pick that he's going to pitch later. TCU will not lose by less than 9 today. They will get worked by Texas. Watch. Wake Forest, we heard, and no one had the audacity to come on and give Campbell today, which I appreciate. Let's go to Fruity. Talk to me. What's up?
Yo, we're back home, back in the hoodie.
Finally back in the laboratory.
Yeah. So a couple of things. I don't think Larkin's playing tonight.
Please don't do anything.
And then another one is I think you're thinking Mississippi State, by the way, because Mississippi State's line opened at 2.
I understand. I know that, bro. I saw it. I saw it. I
Okay.
saw it.
All right. All I'm saying is we were in that Discord call last night. And I took that Missouri State line at 11 p.m. last night, and I have it at -5.5.
All right. Well, if I don't
On
have a
my bad.
screenshot, then I'm a fucking idiot.
So, well, you're already an idiot either way. But okay. So, favorite play of the day. I'm surprised we didn't actually. We heard the under more than we heard the over.
I know.
We only heard the over once, and it was Ryan. Abs over 6. Caesars is still at 6. DraftKings at 6.5. I'll take either one. Both these teams are 99% offensive minded. Even their defense are amazing because they're good at offense. They're not good at defense. They're good at offense. That is what both of these teams rely on. I like the over more with the fact that it's in Detroit because that means the Wings are going to put up more goals. I will not be betting Avs money line. I will not be betting Avs in reg. I will not be betting Avs puck line. I'm taking the over. That's it. That's all I'm taking in this game. And I mean, both these teams, I mean, both the coaches are offensive. Everything about this game just screams offense. And the two goalies in net. I mean, last time they played, the Avs scored 3 goals on 7 shots, and then he got pulled in 10 minutes. So, I mean, yeah, people have the mindset I've heard already twice now from the Discord. Oh, well, it's a revenge game for him. No, it's not. The Avs offense is nasty. They're going to do it again to him today. They're going to do it again. I don't care. So I really like that over. Second favorite play of the day is going to be Stars money line, fading the Jets. I mean, when you analyze this game, when you look at matchups, when you look at first line matchups, when you look at everything else, really the only thing the Jets win in this game is the first line matchup. And the only way they win this game is if their first line puts in 3 or 4 goals. And I don't see that happening, especially with Audi and net. I don't see it being a super high scoring game. I see it being pretty close. The last 3 times they played each other, it's gone into a shootout or OT. So to be honest, looking at this match, I think it's still going to be a low scoring, like close game, but I really like Stars money line at the -150 value. So that's going to be my money line pick of the day. Back to the best game of the NHL season, Sabres Canadiens. We're rolling with the Habs money line. Wagon Wednesday, you got to take the biggest wagon in the NHL, least points in the NHL, biggest wagon.
That's the Habs.
We're rolling with Habs money line on this one.
Yes, sir.
To be honest, this is kind of a for fun pick, kind of a surgical pick. Both these teams are just terrible. But I mean, if you look at the way both these teams are playing right now, I rolled with the Sabres 2 games ago, and I was pretty confident in their underdog spot. And watching them play, their matchups right now just don't make any sense. Their lines are changing every other shift. They don't really know what they're doing. So I think they ended up with almost they didn't even hit 20 shots in a full game. So I think they're kind of all over the place right now. I still think it'll be a close game. I don't think they're gonna kill them or anything, but I'm gonna take the Habs money line on this one. And then I have 3 Wagon prize picks for you.
I know that what's his name? Sweatpants Jesus. Did you see that guy?
Yeah, I did. That guy. Yeah, I did. I saw that one.
All right, let's hear
What
it.
was his? What was his?
It was
he had a
your
player
boy.
prop?
It was your boy Moritz Sider.
Oh yeah, over a point. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be my 4th one. So
good
I was gonna give you 3 shots on goal. I'll just go down the list. First one's gonna be Pavelski. On the books, he's at 2.5 minus 140. I'm hammering that. On
Bro,
prize picks, he is. Oh, by the way, I locked in that prize picks last night.
I did too.
And every single person, I didn't even give out the prize picks. All 4 people went up 0.5 or a full shot on goal.
Wait,
all 4 of them.
You had 4?
So I took Pavelski,
Yeah.
Kucherov, Sider,
Yeah.
and who am I? Oh, Rantanen.
Yes.
And all of them went up either 0.5 shots or 1 full shot on goal. All 4 of them.
Yep.
So and I didn't even give it out. So has Fruity ever hit a prize picks? I've hit 78 of them.
He hit one for me last fucking night.
I hit one yesterday.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay. So those are the 3 on the books are Pavelski over 2.5, Rantanen over 3.5, and Kucherov over, I believe he's 3.5 at plus money on the books. But I like him at that one as well. So yeah, he's plus 115, 3.5.
If Larkin gets ruled out, that's basically the prize picks I've already got locked in.
Yeah, exactly. I do actually like your pick of the day prize picks.
Really? What?
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna make one with my 3 and then your pick.
Wow, that's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
No, it was a good pick. To be honest, I didn't really look a lot into that game in terms of the prize picks, just because those 2 teams don't really have wagons on them.
Yeah.
But doing more research into it and looking, I honestly like it a lot. So
wow.
I'll be riding that one as well. So
all right, good shit. Pavelski, Rantanen, Kucherov, and he's giving the stamp of approval on Gallagher over SOGs, and then he's got Abs over 6, Stars and Habs. I love it.
Yep,
Surgical
those are
pick.
the 3 player props, 3 plays I'm going with today. So
Beautiful. All right, brother. Let's get these bags today, please. Need it. Wiley, what's up, brother?
That's good.
What'd you think? Picks? Solid?
Yeah, I've got some cooked up 9, 10.
All right, I'm gonna go step outside, get surgical. I'm in a different mood today, and I'm so confident. I feel like you're gonna like my picks as well. But all right, do your thing. I'm leaving.
All right. So chat. I don't give a shit on me all you want. I went 5-0 on college basketball yesterday. This is what I've got cooked up for the top 10 plays. I like Davidson, minus 8.5. They're playing fucking Duquesne, who can't defend the 3. Even if Lawyer's out, I like this pick. I think if Lawyer's ruled in, the line jumps up to double digits as well. VCU, minus 6. We got the Lightning over. I think that's free. I like Wake Forest. I don't care if it's a sketch line. We saw a sketch line with Arkansas yesterday as well. Doesn't bother me. Arkansas State. I feel like that's a pick people are going to sleep on. Whoever pitched it, I looked into it. I think Arkansas State wins and covers today. Moneyline could be a good lay piece as well. Rutgers kind of sketches me out, but I do have it in my top 10 plays. I just don't know how Michigan's going to perform without Juwan. They could be fired up. They could be not fired up. I don't know, to be quite honest with you. Missouri State, I like that pick a lot. Senior day, last home game. They should be fired up. It's the time of year where that's going to play a huge factor. We're at the point in the season where we're going to see senior days. We're going to see last home games. These teams are going to be fired up because of it. I do like Trent's Jacksonville pick. They are Wagon at home. And then the Wings over as well. Mush, I'm going to bring you up, see what you got.
What is good, Wow?
What's good?
It was always the must buzz yesterday, baby.
It was. That's why I don't like sketch lines. Don't bother me. That's why I'm confident in Wake Forest today too. I mean,
there are traps out there, but I think there are less of them than there are more. Yeah, Davidson, Wake Forest. That SMU pick. Listen, when Dilly steps out of the Mountain West in the Pac-12, we have to listen to him. It was
I'm leaning
Iowa.
towards that. I don't hate that pick at all. I'm leaning towards it. It's just a lot of points. But I think they can cover that spread.
Landon Jackson, when he speaks, you listen. So the Buffalo Montreal over, I think we're pretty good on that. I'm on Missouri State heavy with the Capwise boys as well. Yeah, I mean,
pick you were gonna pitch again. Your other pick, Dayton. I want to look into that.
Yeah, Dayton hosting UMass. UMass is hot garbage. I can't remember what game I was watching of them at the beginning of the year, but it was like they don't want to rebound. They play soft. So going up against a team that's competing to win the conference, give me Dayton all day. I put up my leans, and they actually weren't even leans because we booked all of these picks last night. But yeah, I like Wyoming +6. Another one that's kind of sketch is
Wyoming sketch to me because it shouldn't be that big of a spread. I don't think. I don't know. They're just not as good on the road. It's a game I'm not going to touch. I'm not going to trust Colorado State with that many points either against a good.
I'm kind of shocked that no one was hyping a huge wagon for us mid-year, but that's Houston. Going into Tulane. But just talking about that game, no one was on Tulane. No one was on Houston.
Yeah, Houston hasn't been playing as well recently. I think that's the big reason we're not seeing a bunch of people on them. I mean, they lost to SMU. They've got that revenge game coming up. This also isn't. Yeah, they barely beat Wichita State. They went to OT, barely covered that one, and they lost to Memphis. Houston's struggling right now, and also Tulane, as bad as they are, they're kind of an against the spread wagon. I think they're like 7-0 in their last 7 or something, or 7-1. They're kind of good ATS.
What do you think about Duke? I don't think this is the same Virginia team that we've seen for the last few years. I think Duke can definitely handle business. I don't care that it's on the road.
I would lean towards Duke, but something in college basketball, we see these teams that just match up well or have a team's number year in and year out. And I think Virginia is kind of that team for Duke. I think Duke wins. They could win by a lot, but I don't know. It's one I'm staying away from just because Virginia had no business winning the last game either on the road, and they found a way to do it.
15.5 points for Auburn, Ole Miss, kind of a lot.
Auburn, I was looking at
Kentucky, LSU.
They're so good at home, and it's a huge bounce back spot for them as well. It does feel like just a little bit too many points. Like I think they win by 10 plus, but 16 could be like a backdoor cover for Ole Miss late in the game.
Are you choosing a side for Xavier Providence?
I'm gonna stay away from that one too, but I would go Providence.
Yeah,
if I had to.
Davidson, Wake Forest. I mean, dude, if I'm making a lay right now, it's probably Davidson, Wake Forest, Stars money line, and then the over for Sabres, Montreal.
I like 3 of those. Stars, I'm not necessarily against. It's just the Jets, man. Like, they find ways to steal coins, and they've been playing pretty well recently. Like, they're not a crack, and that's bad.
I think I got my revenge against them over the weekend. I can't remember who they were playing.
The Jets.
Yeah. Maybe on Saturday.
I kind of like the under in that Stars game, to be honest with you.
Under the Stars beat the Jets on Friday. Yeah, I mean, dude, Stars at home. That's, I mean, from what I've learned from the guys, that is a very solid wagon for us on a day like today. Fuck, dude, that SMU pick. Screaming. I already have all my picks locked in, though, from last night when we were going through it. You were on there, right?
Yeah. No, I didn't get in last night. What are your thoughts on the Rutgers-Michigan game with everything that's happening in Michigan right now?
Yeah. I think it's a coaching staff thing. You take the head coach out, but it's still the kids that are on the court. And I don't know
they're missing two of their guys too. They're missing Diabate, who I think is their best freshman, and some other role players. Not great, but Diabate is a big piece.
I mean, they still have Dickinson though, and Dickinson is a lot to try and stop.
Well, Rutgers cruised by Michigan the first time, a fully healthy Michigan.
Yep. Was that at Rutgers?
It was at Rutgers.
Mm-hmm.
Which is,
I think
I don't know what to make about this game.
Yeah. I don't think that Michigan is going to lose this game.
You don't think Michigan
5 points? It's enough to toss that. I mean, money line is minus 200, so I don't know if Michigan is worth a minus 200 pick.
Michigan's not worth the minus 200 pick.
I think also if it wasn't Dallas money line, doing the under for Dallas. I have a same game parlay for Dallas money line and the under. I think 6.
Yeah, Dallas under 6 is what I like a lot.
Dallas under.
With
Let's take a look at what chat has to say about all this.
Chance?
There he is. He's back.
All right. I want to hear Wiley's list real fast.
All right. Davidson minus 8.5. VCU minus 6. The Lightning over. Wake Forest money line.
Wait, you're going too fast. Davidson.
All right, I'll slow down. Davidson minus 8.5.
Yeah.
VCU minus 6.
Yeah.
Lightning over. Whatever it's at, I don't really care.
Yeah.
Wake Forest money line. Arkansas State minus 3 or their money line could be a good piece. I think that's a slept-on pick. I do like that today. I have Rutgers wrote down, but I'm thinking we stay away from that. I just don't know how Michigan's going to show up without their coach and everything.
Please.
Missouri State minus 5.5. Jacksonville. I like your Jacksonville pick. I really do. Minus 5.5. And the Wings over 6. It's the Wings over because the Avs have been going under, and the Wings are the fucking over.
All right. Well, breaking news. I had a Trent parlay this entire time, and I placed it last night. But this, I just want to throw it out there. I'm still going to have a Trent parlay and an auto tail. But this one I did lock in last night. It was Houston spread, Jacksonville spread, the Stars money line, and the Avs over. I put 1 unit on that. And I feel really confident in that. I was staying true to my gut. I locked it in pre-stream so no one can bitch at me and talk me off some shit. That's that real quick. But, okay, so my list, Wiley, actually looking at your list, I loved Davidson. That's on mine. Yeah. VCU, guess what? I already put it in the auto tail. We're putting it in the auto tail. I trust Larry Locks. I trust also Wiley was on it. He loves it. I like that pick. I also had the TB over because Sweatpants Jesus likes it, and I feel like we give him a shot. So you liked that. Wake Forest. Fuck Crabs. I'm putting in my fucking money line.
That's my probably second favorite pick of the day.
Fuck
I
Crabs,
almost came on here and sold
Crabs
it.
Sometimes.
That's such good value at money line. Absolutely.
Come on, dude. Better team on the floor, and Clemson is just not even that good.
We saw the same thing with Arkansas yesterday. Just yesterday, Arkansas came through on the touchline.
Arkansas State, I don't know. I can't really get behind it. I don't know too much about it. I know someone pitched it. Don't love it. I do love Missouri State, though, and I love Jacksonville. My list is almost the exact same thing. I had Wake Forest, love it. Davidson, Duquesne is Garbaggio. SMU, Dilberto's pick. Thoughts?
I like that pick. I'm leaning that way. It's just a lot of points, but they're playing good ball.
It is a lot of points, but they are really fucking good. They beat someone this weekend. I forget who. Oh, Memphis. Was it Memphis?
Memphis kind of sucks, but they did beat Houston a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I know, and I had coin on Houston. Jacksonville, I'm on that. Houston minus 8.5. I love that. Listen, this is where I probably lose you, but I have to just trust and tail a goat. This is a revenge game coming off a brutal loss that they should have won against this team in their last matchup. I got to take fucking Duke money line. I have to.
Yeah.
I don't hate Duke money line. I was talking about it with Mush. I'm kind of scared of the spread because some teams in college basketball just have a team's number. And I think we've seen that Virginia the past few years. But I think Duke shouldn't have lost the last game. I think they pull it out. At least
there's no shot they lose to Virginia twice in Coach K's last season. Come on, you're out of your fucking mind.
I agree.
Absolutely.
All right, so for the Trent Wagons of Wednesday, so far I'm married to these three, and I'm not taking any of them out. Duke, Jacksonville, and Wake.
Great.
Those are my 3 money line pieces that I'm not.
You're doing Jacksonville spread.
No, money line.
Great.
I already have 2 units on the spread. I need to see one go through the hoop.
Yep.
We're taking
that's fine for LA.
So those 3 I love, and then I have 3 for the auto tail that I'm auto tailing. We got Yotes Kings over 5.5. I love it. I mean, looking at it, I wouldn't like it because the Kings just don't really score that much, and the Coyotes are the fucking Coyotes. But there's dudes I trust that are on this, including Leafs fan who I fucking love. But we heard it from a couple of others as well. I forget who, but Kale S gave it to us as well. Someone else very reliable gave it to us. Smashing Overs is on that as well. And so that's a blind tail. Put it in there. Late night, take me home. We need goals, please. Need it. Blind Taylor. The others were VCU minus 6.5 in the auto tail and Stars money line in the auto tail. Thoughts?
What was Fruity saying that he preferred? Did he say that he prefers the under in that Stars game? Because I mean, I like the I have max units on Stars money line.
Do you?
And a same game of money line and the under.
I like that under for sure.
I like the under better than the money line, but I don't think Fruity had words on it.
Let me get Fruity here. Fruity, what's good?
I do think the game goes under, but I'm not taking 2 bets with a game that has the Jets in it.
No, fuck that. No,
I'm going with Stars money line, and I'm leaving it at that.
No, I like Stars. Jets steal coins, but the over in the Yotes Kings. Thoughts?
To be honest, I that's a coin flip 50-50 bet for me. That's why I didn't give a take on it, but there are a lot of trusted people who've been doing really well on it, so I'm probably going to put it in one of my lists, and I just kind of trust. To me, it's really a coin flip 50-50, and if I feel that way on a bet, I don't nuke it either way. If there's a lot of people on one of the ends, I might throw it in a parlay or something, so that's probably what I'm going to do. But I mean, I would not be shocked if this was like a 3-2 finish, blah, blah, blah. I'm just – I'll support the over on that one. I would definitely lean that way if I had to pick one of the sides, but I do think it's a really close kind of 50-50 coin flip kind of game for me at least. There are a lot of people on that over though, so I mean I'll trust it.
All right, good shit.
What about the Sabres Canadiens over?
I'm not touching that total with a 10-foot pole.
What about TB's over?
I like that one too. I mean full confidence, putting a lot of money on Avs Wings over 6.
Really? I'm already on that.
Okay. You're already on that over?
I am already. I locked it in last night, but that's a secret lay I threw.
Yeah. I forgot about that. I mean, if you 100% want another over on this slate for this thing.
I mean, I'm not married to this Yotes Kings over. I'm just blind tailing trusted goats, but I'm certainly not married to it.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I like the Oilers Lightning over 6.5 more than I like Kings Yotes over 5.5.
I feel more confident in that as well.
They're both pretty close for me. Like I'm not going to be nuke straight betting either of them, but I'll put them in lays just because I lean that way. But
gun to my head, I'm taking more goals in Edmonton, Tampa Bay than I would fucking Coyotes, Kings, bro.
Yeah, agreed. For sure. 100% agreed.
100%. Pretty good shit. Are we down for that switch?
I like
taking the Yotes and Kings off
and putting TB Edmonton.
Dude, you hit it on the head with what you just said.
Literally,
we're trusting those 2 teams to go over then.
And I want to take it at 6.5. I'm telling everyone take it at 6. Sorry. If you can get it at 6, that's hype. If you can buy a half goal, that's also hype. I'm taking it at 6. TB Edmonton over 6. That's 3 legs in the auto tail that sound extremely surgical. I need help with the last leg. I mean, options to choose from: Missouri State, beautiful pick.
That's the one.
Is that the one?
Don't overthink it. I forget which team it was. Was it some Utah team that he pitched the other day? He said it was a money line piece. I don't remember who it was, but it smacked by like 20. They won by 20. If it feels like a similar game, I think that hits easily again.
It's senior night.
It's senior night. That I mentioned it. I tweeted it this morning. That's going to be playing a huge role in the next 2 weeks or whatever. Senior night, last team's home games. It's going to be a huge factor in these games.
Should we just stop even thinking about it and put it in there?
Yeah, it's in there. Put it in there.
Mizzou State, 5.5. Minus 5.5. That sounds like a fucking auto tail to me.
Are the Capwise guys still in here? Because I would love to get a little bit more like under the cover insight on that game, because we've been talking about for about a week of really trying to keep teams out of the lay that we don't fucking know anything about the players that are on the court. You know what I mean?
Missouri State's been a whack. They've been good. They have
Missouri State at home has been pretty reliable throughout the season. But if we could get one thing from the Capwise guys, if they're still here,
I'm pretty sure they're in a meeting. But
they are. They're talking Dave right now.
They've got Mobley.
So
in the country.
I mean, regardless, I know they love Missouri State. That's like their play today. Capwise bros. That sounds like a fantastic auto tail. VCU minus 6.5. Missouri State minus 5.5. Stars ML. Edmonton over. I'm in love with it. It sounds very surgical. Nothing's forced. We're all confident on these plays. I mean, shit, that's gorgeous. My lay, Duke, Jacksonville money line, or Duke, Jacksonville, Wake, all money line. I'm already in love with it. Let's keep rolling. Listen, I know we love the Habs Canadiens today. Great pick. I feel like this is a community squad straight bet that we sweat the fuck out, and it does not go in the lay.
I don't know how you can back as good as they've been recently. I don't know how you back the Habs in LA.
Facts. I mean, you can't back any of them, bro. It's just like coin flip. Absolute coin flip. So Missouri State's off the board. Edmonton over's off the board. Davidson.
Do we do the Avs Red Wings over?
I want to stay off that because that's everyone's favorite play of the day and over in the day. And I already have a unit on it, and I don't want to have that shit go under and I lose like fucking both lays. We got the best college basketball capper in the house. I mean, we already know it's fucking Rutgers, bro. So just say a couple things. What's good?
What's up, fellas?
What's up, Nico?
Just got back. Thought I'd come and see what the boys are on here.
You left the house.
We're getting so surgical right now.
Yeah, I did leave the house. Putting the 2-team nuke.
Dude, I mean, are you nuking Rutgers today?
I have a 2-team nuke with Rutgers and Davidson.
Davidson. Should we get on Davidson, boys?
I was going to finish it before
Davidson isn't in here yet.
Davidson is favored by 8.5 right now, and I think that's because Lawyer, their starting point guard, is questionable. If he gets ruled in, I think it jumps to double digits. Like 10, not a lot, but I think it jumps to 10, 11 pretty easily.
I mean, yeah, dude. For me, the 3 to consider right now at this point are Davidson, Dayton, and Syracuse. We haven't really talked about Syracuse, but I don't think that's going to be a 6-point game.
Syracuse.
Syracuse is fucking terrible.
Bayheim boys. No, that's
so hit or miss.
That's a personal thing.
All right, Duke, Jacksonville, Wake. I love Colgate so much. I love SMU. I love Houston. I feel like those are 3 wagons right there we're not even thinking about. Davidson. I mean, that right there is a lay in itself.
Let's go Davidson.
Davidson's already moving up to 9.
Should we take Davidson? Fuck Duquesne.
I think they covered the 9 without Lawyer, to be honest. I'm just saying if Lawyer gets ruled in, I think we see the line move.
I think we have solid insight on Davidson, and Pilo came in on it. But what we were talking about pre-stream for Davidson, I think that shouldn't go forgotten.
What scares me is the auto fade Ollie 1 unit is on Davidson.
He's due.
Damn it.
I know it's pain, absolute pain.
Come on, now.
He's
He's not a bad capper. Come on now.
He's not at all.
Dave,
Do we help him right the ship?
The thing with Duquesne is their biggest thing is they don't defend the 3, and that's pretty much all Davidson does. They shoot threes.
Dr. Donk came in here and gave Rutgers, I heard.
Yeah, he did.
Give Rutgers.
He did.
There we go.
He's been automatic, but
all right, let me just see what these odds are really fast before I make my final decision. But how many units on Rutgers and Davidson, Nikki picks? A disgusting amount you'd prefer not to disclose.
I have $1,000 on the 2-teamer.
You slut, dude. I'm looking for Jacksonville. Where are we at, Jacksonville?
Do we have Missouri State in, or we're still trying to figure
Missouri
out what we want to
State's
do?
in the auto tail.
In the auto tail.
Another reason, too, Michigan's also going to be missing Diabonte, which however you fucking say his last name, who's huge for them, and Williams, who's like their best 3-point shooter. So, I mean,
the more I think about that, Nicky, I just don't know what to make of it. I don't know how Michigan's
It's
going to
hard.
come out. They'll be at home.
Yeah, without Juwan Howard, too. I
mean, they could be better without Howard. Who's to say? I don't know.
No one likes Providence, huh? I wasn't taking it anyway.
I mean, I lean that way, but it's not a lay piece.
Certainly not. I mean, it kind of is, but you kind of just have to hope and pray to the gambling gods you're on the right side.
Yeah.
All right, so those 3 picks are plus 221. That certainly ain't going to cut it. We don't have to get to plus 1,000, but
we
need a lock. Davidson.
Yeah, I like Davidson a lot.
I mean, I hope you do. You got $1,000 on it. Davidson -9. That's a 4-teamer at plus 500.
One more money line piece. I mean, I do like Arkansas State today. I know you don't know shit about it, but I looked into it a bit. I mean, they won the first matchup on the road as dogs. They're favored at home now.
I mean, I feel like I'm also right now looking at a fucking winning parlay right here. Listen, Duke, Jacksonville, Wake Forest, all money line. Davidson -9, Colgate -12.5. Tell me how that loses.
The one thing I know, Holy Cross sucks, right? Holy Cross sucks, but they play somehow they play their best ball against the better teams. Like Lauren mentioned it whenever she was on stream last. They get blown out against the shitty teams that they should beat, and then play close against fucking Colgate. Like it's insane.
Holy Cross! Last time I watched them, they're fucking abysmal, dude.
They just find a way.
I lost both of my feet.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, me drinking pond.
I think we have them, dude. I think we have them.
Hold on here.
Trying to get so surgical right now.
I'm getting surgical, bro. This is really surgical, and it just cannot be fumbled, bro. But I personally do not see how this fucking loses. I really don't. I mean, there is no hockey in there, which I just don't like. I mean, it's all college basketball. Holy shit, bro. That's kind of gross. What if I took the Stars out? Hold on. Remember we said we were going to do your freaking idea, Wiley?
Yeah.
What if we took the Stars out of the auto tail, put it in mine? Sounds more like a Wagon piece, bro. It's Wagon Wednesday. I feel like that's what I got to do.
And
I feel like that's what I got to do. Stars ML out of the auto tail. Sorry, graphics guy. I mean,
what does that put it at?
Duke, Jacksonville, Wake Forest, Stars. That's plus 500.
Yes. With throw Davidson in there.
Davidson spread.
Yeah.
And then college basketball. Okay. What if I went? No, let's go Davidson. Where is it at? Right there. Dude, that sounds surgical as fuck.
Someone said famous last words. Don't know where this loses.
Gosh. That sounds surgical AF. Duke, Jacksonville, Wake Forest, Stars, and Davidson -9.
I think that, yeah. I don't think you overthink it. I think you just lock it in.
I think we just stop there and lock it the fuck in.
Yeah.
We need a fourth leg for the Ono tail.
Yeah, now we need a fourth legger.
So what's in the auto tail right now?
VCU, Missouri State, Edmonton over.
I mean, I'm really down to throw the Red Wings over in there as well.
Are you? I mean, we heard some ghosts that said they're on the under, bro.
What about Kentucky?
I mean,
aren't they still doing injuries?
They're at home, right?
Yeah, I feel like don't they have like a couple starters questionable there?
That's why I didn't even bother.
They got Ty out. He's been pretty banged up for the last month.
No, Ty's a big piece for them.
Yeah. Oh.
Trying to think here.
I mean, Auburn might win by 30.
I haven't really heard.
They will. They will. This is where bags.
I mean,
no bags being fumbled, dude. This is where we're securing. We're doing the right thing.
I'm not even reading chat. I don't even have it looked at or opening it.
SMU.
Taking my time.
How often is Birdo? He gave out a spread yesterday against my Michigan State. I did lean Iowa as well. That shit smacked. I think
Dude,
SMU.
let's roll with Birdo. Let's absolutely roll with Birdo.
He's on auto tail mode. This is the auto tail day.
I would roll with Birdo. I'd be down.
What is it? When he steps out of the West Coast, he needs the attention.
What do we think about SMU, boys?
I think it's the piece. I think it's the missing piece of the play.
Who do they play?
SMU plays
Tulsa.
Tulsa's dog water.
Yeah, I mean, I
think
I agree.
Zoberto is not going to fucking do his research. Come on the stream, give us a fucking spread that he's not hella confident in.
Yeah, no, I think you can trust Berto here for sure.
Oh, we got sweatpants Jesus back in the house, bro. What's good?
What's up, man? I have my glasses on now.
I have your pick in the auto tail, bro. How does it feel?
Feels great, man. I mean, I hope it hits.
hey, praying.
I think it's a good pick. I mean, other guys are on it. We'll see what happens. But what I was gonna say is that I really like that SMU pick. So you should throw that in there, or go with your fucking gut, man, and put the Habs in there, dude. I know you're straight betting it, but you said it to start out. You felt really good about that pick. Toss it in there, man. That's all I got.
I love it. Appreciate you, sweatpants Jesus.
That's love.
I'm gonna stick to my gut and not put them in there. But I think he kind of gave me some validation to put SMU in there, dude.
Yeah.
I think that's the missing piece.
I think if there's a person you can trust here, it's still Berto for sure.
VCU, Edmonton over, Missouri State, SMU. Thoughts?
Rip.
I think it sounds good.
Rip.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you don't overthink either of them and you just kind of,
end it right there. So if I were to throw another one, this is going to be absolutely surgical. Colgate is winning by 30 today, minus 12.5. Houston to cover, minus 8.5. Bag that. I would take the Yotes Kings over. This is an honorary random one I'm throwing. Yotes Kings over. This is if I were to stick to my gut fully. Davidson's already in there. And I would gun to my head, I go with Sens Habs over because Landon White Lamar Jackson is cracked out, and that's his pick of the day. That's a cheeky 4-teamer also. I might go place that one as well. Just wanted to throw that out there. But for the Trent parlay, let's go to that one first, graphics guy. We got the Stars. We got Duke. We got Jacksonville. We got Wake Forest. And we are fading Duquesne and going with Davidson minus 9. Yeah. I mean, please, dude.
Tell it me, dude.
Please, dude.
You're telling me. Yeah. I want to be able to go enjoy the sun.
Same, bro. Like, holy shit. Okay, and then that one's surgical. I think it's plus 1,000. It sure is. Let's go back to the Otto Taylor if he's got it. Edmonton over 6. Please take it at 6. VCU spread. Missouri State spread. And SMU spread. I love that. I love that. These are fully confident, no bickering bullshit back and forth. Just straight confidence on these
Stick
picks.
to your gut.
Stick to my gut, dude. We saw me botch surgery yesterday.
Stuck to your gut yesterday. You would have been a fucking winner, bro.
2 worst covering teams. There's always something. It's always something, dude. It's always something. I don't care.
Chat's never gonna be pleased, bro.
No, like I said, I could take 2 or 4 predetermined winners that we already know the outcome, and Chat would still fucking hate.
Literally.
All right, Nikki Picks. You got get some good sleep tonight, bro. We need it. NBA's back. Need you in the lab tonight.
Let's do it.
We'll be seeing you. Mush, stay handsome and corporate. Let's get these bags.
Let's go.
Book it. Wiley, guess what? I don't want to dunk today.
There's nothing to dunk about. I was thinking the same thing.
There's literally nothing to dunk about. Nothing. And also, I'm sorry about the push-ups thing. Could have been avoided if I didn't fucking botch it, dude.
Mine could have been avoided. I mean, I came up with 3 NHL picks yesterday morning. None of them went in my lay. All 3 smacked, and I went with the fucking Panthers money line in my lay, and it fucking sold.
Stay true to your guts, boys.
Stay true to you guys. It just goes to show.
Facts. All right, Wiley. Peace. Appreciate you. Wow, what a surgical day. What a surgical day. No bullshit. Cut out the noise. Sit back and stay true to your gut. Damn it. That's how you get surgical, man. What a day. It's Wagon Wednesday. It's everyone's favorite day. And it's a great day to bring home the coins. I will be nuking another prize picks. I'm still thinking about Dylan Larkin's under, and the cute little robot is just swimming in my head, dude. So please send me a DM. If Larkin gets out, I will be bricked because I basically have Fruity's 3 favorite props and a prize picks with Dylan Larkin, and I'm just praying he doesn't play because he's like half health mode right now. What a day. Great surgery, guys. No overthinking. Just straight wagons. That's how it should be done always. Good luck to everyone today deploying fat units. Bankroll management, come on now. It's a gross NHL slate. Weird college basketball slate. We got NBA back, so save some units for the NBA. Let's get surgical tonight. Let's secure these bags. Let's sprink plus bink. A lot of plus tempo, plus pace. That is the recipe for bag season. All right. Have a great day, everyone. Book it. Much love.